Man.
We good now?
Yep, I just had to refresh the page.
Right.
So we good now?
Can
with
y'all
the
hear us now?
volume?
Everything good?
Can y'all
Oh
hear
yeah,
us
we
now?
good. They can hear us. I got it in the headphones. They can hear us.
You got it in the. All right.
Yep,
So
good.
they hearing us talk. Audio good now. All right.
Yep.
So back to what we were saying. That means y'all missed all the fire jokes up top. I was killing up top, just to let y'all know. All right. Before we get really started, like Quis said, we got to introduce a very special guest today. This is my little cousin Cordell. I said.
Nah, man.
What?
You can't just say that. You gotta have like three
What else?
letters in before
He
it.
is-
You gotta be like
he is
YNG Cordell or something.
He is in
Make
the
him sound
first.
cooler.
The first. How do you? What's the set of 10? Like not trimester. What's the set of 10? The first 10th.
I'm stupid, bro. I don't
Right?
know.
Yeah, we'll just say the 10th, the first fraction.
You asking me some old smart
first
questions.
100,
I've been
whatever.
drinking already. This is unsober quiz, y'all. It is.
Basically,
Some
all right.
beverages in
Let
here.
me do this. I'll do this. I'll give him this intro. The stuff he done. This is my little cousin, son of my favorite auntie.
Auntie Cristal?
He is also
Hi, Auntie Cristal.
a high school attendee finna be, for the first part, but definitely couldn't be that without being elementary school graduate. People don't like it when I say grammar school. I'm trying to think, what else has he done? He just graduated. He ain't done
He's
a lot in
giving
life.
you a grand interest.
You
He
can't
never-
beat
he
him. Hey,
ain't- when
test
I-
him in Madden.
Hey, one
You
day I
can't
get
beat him
married
in
or something,
Madden.
bro, you better have like my fly speech, bro.
Hey, hold on. I got more. You can't beat him in Madden, I'll tell you that much. I know I can't. He play Madden real good. He play football. He play soccer. He a beast out there on the soccer field. I forgot. Hold on. So now you getting me in my bag. My little cousin do be doing stuff. You just reminded me. He play
I'm trying
football.
to set up
play
these Madden
soccer.
games when I'm trying
Get
to
out
do.
of here. Finna be in high
I'm that
school
dude on
killing.
Madden. I'm ranked like top 4,000
But anyway.
in the world, bro. Yeah, in the world. Like both Xbox, PlayStation, all that. Yeah, crazy record, bro. Crazy work. Shout out to Shady McCoy. Crazy work.
I got
Crazy
five.
work.
I got $5 on him, and best
I take your money.
out of 100.
That's the cheapest bet. Only Craig would want to bet $5 for 100 games. Ain't nobody taking that bet, bro. If that you lucky
Oh,
on FanDuel,
man.
they don't got like 10-cent bets. Craig can have like 10,000 10-cent bets in. I'm telling you.
Hey, I was going crazy on sleeper with the 8-man dollar bets.
See? Craig be cracking, y'all.
Man, but yeah. This my little cousin, he here with us. He gonna be on the show with us and give us his insight on some of the topics, some of the music, and we get to get a young perspective because y'all know we old. So
Let's send some shots to everybody who in the live chat. What up, Jim? What up, Hobo, Visca, my girl Tracy in the building, El Maestro, Mad Rossi,
shout out to Tracy. She did make it on time.
Fadley. Ooh, bro. I'm messing
Yeah,
up. That's Fadley?
Fadley or Fadoli.
All right, shout out to Morocco. Man, bro. What time is it out there, bro? J. Key, what's in
what
the
up?
building? What's good, bro? I ain't never
187,
seen you. It's the
what up?
first time.
187 been in here too.
Shane Julie in the building. Yo, my boy C Dub, of course, in the building. What up, bro? You know what I'm saying? We always got to shout to the live chat. Got to shout to the live
Yeah,
chat.
definitely.
Bro. Now you about ready to go ahead and get started?
Oh yeah, man. You got the
Yeah,
topics today. We got. I mean, it's mainly we know what we doing. Is those main two, and then the other topics that you got. Then we I don't even know what we doing as far as reactions, but we can get there. Prophet and Ren got a song together. We might have to do that. We'll shout out to you 187. If that's out, we'll check that out. It might not be on the live because that's gonna definitely get copywritten, but
Oh, yeah, definitely won't be on live, bro.
we'll probably do that off live and just take the hit on that.
Australia in the building.
Oh, shout out to
Shout
y'all.
out, Hey,
Team
Tracy,
USA just played y'all
Tracy,
today.
I'm
Y'all
trying
can't-
to be handsome out here on the camera, Tracy. I'm trying. Little Silky.
Hey, you know what, Tracy? Shout out to you. This is the live, so I'll give it to y'all. I won't do it on the podcast. I was gonna save it, but yeah, what's up with the outfit, bro? Why the silky shirt? Like, why the
in a
pajama
good-
shirt? Why
I'm
the
in- I'm
robe
in a
set
good
up?
mood,
Why the
bro.
late night DJ?
I'm in a good mood, bro. It's a house party, bro. It's a house party.
Well, I guess. I
This
didn't know.
kid don't play though. Let's get to the business, Craig. Let's get to the business, bro.
All right.
Not look. Nolan said Dash not looking sober.
He definitely not. He looking like the old man at the house party. Oh man,
Quis in high water bed action. What up, Minty? Y'all wilding out already, bro. All right, for sure. Let's get to it. Hold on, before we do this, T the GOAT. What's the number? You know, I always forget.
130.
130. Dang, bro.
Yeah, man.
This is crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
Did 130 episodes of this dude. Can y'all believe that? We ain't killed each other in 130 episodes, bro. Insane, bro.
I think it was one argument for real on the part.
Oh, we had the episode.
What?
Remember, we had a whole bad day. We totally screwed up the grading scale with Method Man and
Oh yeah. I forgot about them early grading scales.
and we totally destroyed the whole grade. We just graded everything to F.
Early grading scales.
We gotta like share with it so they can see it. Y'all, hey, let us know, y'all. We're like up it. I can't remember. I know it was doing with Method Man. Y'all should go watch it. Me and Craig got mad. I feel like he was hating. So then he got mad. So we just was mad. It was like I watched it one day too. Like after the fact, I was cracking up, bro.
I know. I don't think we ever been so petty, bro.
It was petty as hell.
It was, oh, you giving that an F? I don't care what you play. I'm giving it an F.
Y'all gotta go find that one and check it out.
Right.
It's funny as hell. But all right, let's go. 130.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the grading scale. Leave that in. Almost Joking Podcast. I am one half of the Disrespective Collective, Craig Smith, aka Sincere Life, here with
It's your boy Quis, aka Dash. We have for episode 130. Shout out to everybody in the live chat who watching live on YouTube every Monday at 6ish. Y'all know how we do. And today we got a special guest in the building. He ain't give me 3 letters before I say his name, but
oh yeah, I know. Oh, I know. What
you know what I mean? You gotta have 3 letters, bro.
Shout out to Corday, yeah, because that is, yeah, he be rapping. I rock with him.
He missed
a lot.
the whole bar, bro.
I know,
I said
right?
that earlier. He missed the bar earlier.
I did. I didn't think about it then, but I do gotta. Now that we recording and the art, y'all will get this. I got a better intro now. Today we got a very special guest. This just happens to be my family. Y'all know that my family is dope because the dopeness runs in our blood without the heroin.
Well, we'll go monetization for us.
How come it can't be I'm just misogynistic talking about only the male heroes and it's only males dope and we don't have no heroines or no female people in our bloodline besides my mom and his mom? How come I couldn't be talking about that?
The algorithm said that is a lie.
Shout out
Yellow
to
video already.
Shout out to my family who here joining us. My little cousin happened to be the son of my favorite auntie. Elementary school graduate, finna start high school, dope at football, dope at soccer, contemplating right now which one he want to take over in high school because he don't know. It's both at the same time. Would do both, but can't do both because they don't let you Bo Jackson no more. They try to limit the young black youth. But anyways, I want y'all to make some noise for my cousin, Cordell.
Why you gotta say something? I can't really make noise.
Oh, my bad.
I know, right? Don't worry, right there.
Hey, look, it's your fault because you said make noise. He waits for the noise too. Like, where the noise at?
You know what?
T to go. Get on your job. Put noise in the headphones.
That's because
even though we ain't even wearing headphones.
In the video, it's noise and there's applause going right then. That's why.
Oh.
So he was giving them time.
Okay.
But nah, say what's up to the people though. The live.
What's up?
So you know when you turn the camera on, see how everybody gets shot. People be thinking this podcast and stuff will just be like easy. Anybody can do it. People get in front of that camera, bro, and get. Ooh, what do I say? What do I do? Like, it's
but
good.
now we got
he
you.
gonna be
Though.
good.
You ain't got to do
good.
too
Don't
much.
worry.
Most of it ain't on you, but you just hit a
Oh, it's
respond.
all on you, bro. He's lying to you. You are the star
You hit
of
to
this
respond
show.
to certain stuff, and I want to appreciate y'all too, showing them love. One more thing is it's Cordell with a K. If I don't say that, his mama gonna be mad at me. Now you ain't got to do it, but if I don't say it, his mama gonna be mad at me. So,
Well, speaking of people that was mad at me, the Eminem fans was mad at me because of my thoughts on the Eminem single. They didn't like it, Craig. They thought I was hating on them, and I said that's probably gonna be the worst song on the album. It's okay, bro. Y'all gotta relax. I don't like that song. It's probably gonna be trash. The trashiest song on the album. And then this week, Craig, the Eminem album dropped.
yes, it did.
And I'm going to say this before we get into our review and our thoughts on this album. I stand by what I said when I heard the single. It's the trashiest song on the album.
I wouldn't say the trashiest song on the album,
I will.
only because I don't like the Road Rage. I don't like the
that
Fat
either.
song and his
that's-
opinions on trans song. I don't really like that song either. And I did enjoy Houdini way more than that. And I also think that Houdini sounded better in the concept of the flow of the album. Because I listened to it like he suggested all the way through. And it sounded better when it came up in the track list. But I still didn't... it's when I started listening back to songs that I really like and the replay value, I definitely skipped Houdini and Road Rage. So, yeah.
Yeah. Did you listen to the album?
He heard what song you heard? You said
That one with Baby Charm.
yeah,
That's
Toby.
Yeah. Toby that's fire. That we'll get to that.
And what would if you want to go track for track,
We'll go track. I just put up the track list.
But how do real quick? Do y'all is Eminem somebody that y'all like listen to when y'all like talking about rappers? Is Eminem still in the conversation? Whether y'all people talk about him or not, like people like you still listen to him? Do he even get brought up?
I mean, in some
Occurrences,
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, all right. As long as he's still mentioned amongst the
Who
youth.
mentions him though?
Like some of my like
White friends, right?
no, some of my
Some of your black friends mention him.
yeah.
Some
That's
of the people,
interesting. Young black kids listening to him. It's
some of the
interesting.
people that really like rap and bars, right, versus the people that like the vibes. I'm assuming because that's usually how hip hop break down. No matter what the age range is. When I didn't really like a lot of the commercial stuff because I was too much to Talib Kweli, Black Star, Raucous. You know what I'm saying? I was too much into that. So a lot of the commercial stuff I wasn't into. So I gotta. I mean, humans. It all just repeat itself. It's just different artists. So that makes sense to me.
Man, shout out to the kids who's still listening to him. So let's go down this, track for track.
All right.
Now, I did write notes, but of course, I left my notes at home. But I do remember the joints that stood out to me.
I've been listening all week. I ain't gonna lie.
See, I've been playing with different stuff. But Renaissance. What you think of Renaissance?
Decent intro. Wasn't mad at it. Yeah, just regular normal stuff. I didn't hate it or love it, but I don't skip it when I listen to the album back.
Okay.
I'll just keep them quick because it's a lot of tracks. And you didn't hear it, so
Yeah.
But when we get to
we'll get
Baby
to
Tron,
yeah,
and
get to that.
we'll get through this and get to you. Also, if you feel a way, if you hear something, you hear a feature or something, you didn't know somebody, feel free to delve in, you know?
I didn't care for it. Didn't like it. Now, I will say this. Spoiler alert. Me and Craig kind of already discussed this a little bit, so he knows how I feel about this project. Spoiler. This first half of this project, I think is terrible. And we'll get to why I think it's terrible, but okay. So I didn't really like that one. Next joint, we got Habits.
Same thing, regular stuff. Now, if we going off classic, this is why I'm just, right now, I feel like I want to say impervious so bad, but I don't even know if that's the right word, but it feel like it worked right there because I'm like in the middle on these two tracks because I don't feel no way. I don't overly like them, but I'm not mad at them, and I don't skip them because it's Eminem, he rapping and all of that. But is it, this YouTube, so I'm a Unalive You from the Marshall Mathers LP, track 2? No, it's not that. Because when that come on,
It's different. Yeah.
I
I don't want to get to that
I
yet.
can't even do the lyrics because of the censorship, but you know what I mean.
I want to get to that when we get to this first half.
Yeah,
of the review.
that's different.
I agree.
So, but I'm not mad because I've also heard way worse track 1 and 2 Eminem start an album. So so far I'm good. I'm still in.
Not feeling the Habits neither, right? I feel like you said, I am like the classic Eminem fan, bro. Those songs, the way he was rapping, the cadences he was using, it was like crisp, it was clear. Eminem was a very crispy rapper to me. Like, you heard every word very clear. It wasn't too much. I love that Eminem. I'm glad you mentioned that song. I know I don't want to say it either for the algorithm purposes, but like when you hear that and how crispy those rhyme patterns was, bro, and you hear this, it's just not the same for me. I'm not feeling that one. Trouble was a little, skit or whatever, intro, whatever. Brand New Dance,
Which was also a little.
I don't really want to review that stuff. Like,
it was
whatever.
a skit. It was extra. Whatever.
All right, Brand New Dance. Think of that.
Brand New Dance was when I was like, I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna listen. I'm definitely not gonna replay this one, but this is the traditional. Only reason this got me excited because this is the traditional Eminem formula. This right here is the traditional Eminem pattern of an album that I know I'ma love. Even though I usually skip this track because it's the dance track or whatever. The last one on Music to Be Murmured By. Mm-hmm. That one, I like that one because he had the Ohio scheme in there. I think that was the dance track for that album or CD1 or whatever, and I like that one. So some of the dance ones I like. This one I didn't like because, come on, man. It's so, but I get it. Later on explains it, but this, we going off when I'm first hearing it. I'm like, we still on this?
This is when I was worried. When I heard that song, that's when I got worried. Like, oh, it's gonna be an album of this
subject
BS.
matter. I'm like, we still on this. The vibe, let me know what the album gonna be.
I'll get to this song and I say I'm not feeling good about this album. I'm like, this is finna get bad. I don't like how this album is starting off. You know what I'm saying? That's as soon as I hear Brand New Dance is what I think. Now we get to the track Evil. Now Evil is the first time I said, okay, this ain't that bad. Like, this actually, all right. You know what I'm saying? So as low as I felt like when I heard Brand New Dance, Evil was where I said, okay, maybe he understand the assignment. Is when I heard Evil. What was your thoughts on Evil?
Bruh, Evil is when I started giving myself kudos because I always love track lists, not just his, track list period. When I'm making an album or project, I used to just go over my track list every day at work, write it down, reformulate it, put it different in the MP3 player, let it play through that way and see how it sound. It's a cohesiveness that has to be set, and the people that do it right and find their formula, it's just such an appreciation I have for it. That's why they the greats. The Jay-Z's do it, like a lot of people do it. And Eminem do it in a way where I can just tell and appreciate. So when we got to Evil, this is when I knew this album is gonna be good. I'm gonna find my normal joints that I like, normal joints I'm gonna skip. Because that's the pattern, I promise you. 4-5, dance track. Get that out the way. Corny, Eminem, blah, blah, blah. But then that 6, 7, 8 we about to get in. So Evil started, I'm like, all right, he rapping, classic Eminem rapping that I like, because he been classic M, but this the classic M I like.
Evil sounded like classic M.
And he went on a run, never mind.
Then we got all you got, which is a skip. We skipping that, don't matter. Then we got to Lucy For You. No, we gotta talk to Lucy for a quick second. Now Lucy I liked it. Lucy, I was actually messaging you, and I was at Lucy, and I was like, you know what, this Lucy joint, this kind of fire.
Yeah,
Lucy kind of fire.
Yeah, he got off on that one, and I don't want to skip ahead, but he got off on that one. I don't remember which one. That's the one.
Auntie is after Lucy.
That's the one with the first Diddy shot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was rapping on there.
Yeah, he was rapping on there. Lucy, he got busy. Then the next joint is the Auntie Chris.
Yeah.
What you think of Auntie Chris?
Back to classic. Like I said, I didn't want to say it, but from here, he went on a run. 6, 7, 8 is a run right there. And yeah, all of those, they happen to be very not holy names of the album, but Cordell, when you listen to the full album, don't stop listening before 6, 7, and 8.
I almost stopped listening to the whole project. I'm not going to hold
for real.
I did.
Now, real quick, just because they've been mentioning you real quick. First question that Tracy got for you. Do you like Eminem?
I mean, yeah, I got him on my playlist. Yeah.
All right, for sure. So
classic M or newer M?
Classic.
Yeah. See, classic M, y'all. I'm telling you, classic.
And I'll answer for Al. Of course, he subscribed. That's my cousin. Even if he wasn't subscribed, he subscribed. But no, he subscribed.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
he actually been coming here for
he been here for a while.
He's just been chilling over there watching us. This is just his first time on camera. So.
All right, y'all. So here go the next track, Fuel. Now this was my first song where I was like, yo. This what I'm talking about. Fuel is, shout out to J.I.D. J.I.D. had a crazy verse on there too, but M got busy. You cannot, bro, this is what I be saying, bro. Y'all cannot hear that kind of Eminem verse to me and then be getting mad when I say I don't like some of that corny stuff, bro. Because I know what Eminem capable. I grew up on M, bro. When I heard Fuel, I said, yeah, This is the bag I want my Eminem in. Like, this is the Eminem bag. Fuel is one of my favorite joints on the project. What you think about Fuel, bro?
Got one of the best bars of the whole album, which when I heard him saying some stuff that had him setting up this cringe fact, not cringe factor, I shouldn't say that, shock value factor, right? That's what I mean. This shock value factor where, I know he's saying this to get this rise. I know he's doing this to get this rise. Mm-hmm. So when he go, I'm like a R-A-P-E-R, I get a lot of essays. S-A. I was like, he going. Like, why would you? Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a P, did he? I'm like,
Killed it.
So it was just clever stuff like that it took it with his equity. When he say something like that, you thinking, oh man, initially, especially if you don't give him the leeway, you ready to write him off. Or you comparing, you saying you this, you going too far now, cancel all of this. But then you get the rest of the bar and you like, intention.
That's the witty. That's the witty M I love.
And it took me like 3 listens to even get to the
It took me a couple times, and I'm like,
focused
snap,
on
the other bars.
part.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love that one for that. But let's just say this, JID though. One of the first times, I don't even think Joyner did this. One of the first times I had to be like, is his verse better than
JID? Got Eminem? Busy.
No, my bad. Kendrick's verse. Kendrick verse on that. Did you know the track him and Kendrick did on Marshall Mathers LP 2?
Oh, he told you I ain't like them projects.
I didn't
even get to the Kendrick.
If you listen to the Kendrick verse, because it's a weird beat, a weird all of that. But it don't even matter because Eminem, he killed it too. He did kill it. But the fact that Kendrick went in his world and did what Kendrick did made me appreciate Kendrick verse a little more. But Kendrick is an alien to me. I don't mean to make this about Kendrick, but I'm just talking about M features. Kendrick is up there as far as people that might have got M, and JID is up there now too. Because this Fuel verse was fire.
JID, he might have got M, but M verse was crazy on there too. All right, next joint, Road Rage. I'm gonna make this quick for me. I really wasn't rocking with Road Rage. I was kind of disappointed because Fuel was so good, and then I bounced right back to Road Rage, and I'm like, in my mind, as I'm listening to the project, I'm like, don't start this, M. Like, don't give me that high, and then you give me this. That's how I felt when I heard Road Rage. But what's your thoughts on Road Rage?
Quick for me too. I didn't like Road Rage when he did the fat joint, the fat verse, fat shaming, whatever you want to call it. It's not even agree at this. I'm like, why? This is pointless for rap. It's one of them things was like, why are you mixing this with hip hop? I don't need a verse about this.
I don't want to hear this.
I don't need a verse. The second verse, I don't need a verse about this. Like, so I didn't like that at all.
The topics alone, I was just like, I don't want to hear this.
Low key, I listened to it because conceptual album. I want to hear everything in its entirety. On the playback, I think I deleted that off my playlist. I don't even let that play no more. I'll never listen to that song again. Road Rage out of there.
All right, next song is Houdini. Y'all know we both think of Houdini. We done a review.
That's still in the playlist.
That's in the on the channel. If you want to see our reaction to that, you can go check that out. Breaking News, which is a skit. We don't have to discuss the skit. The next song, Guilty Conscious 2. I love Guilty Conscious 2. Never mind. What?
No. My bad. I'm interrupting. You go ahead.
At first, when I first started it, I'm such a Guilty Conscious 1 fan. I didn't like it, right? Because I'm like, I don't like what you're doing right now. Because I'm kind of expecting to get the Guilty Conscious 1 type of thing.
Same vibe.
But then as I'm listening to it and I understand what he's doing, I'm like, this is brilliant. like this is almost brilliant. This is the Eminem. This is why I'm so hard on an artist like Eminem, bro, because I know what you're capable of as a writer, much less a rapper. Like, you don't have to prove to me you still know how to rap. Yeah. I know you can rap. But conceptually, when Eminem give you these kind of songs where it's so introspective and it's outer looking in yourself, I love that kind of Eminem, bro. So, like, to me, this was a brilliant song on the project. What's your thoughts on Guilty Conscious 2?
Definitely like Guilty Conscious 2 when that came on. I feel like, especially with your point of, not skipping some of the songs, but, like, this one being dope and then his conceptual bag and going into it, outer looking in. I feel like if he would have shortened this track list, it would have been dope. But I see why he needed everything. With Guilty Conscious 2, I liked it as soon as I heard it, and I feel like it was the start of part 2 of the album. Like, that's what I feel about Guilty Conscious 2, because that's when he really start talking to the person. He start talking to the rapper that was in the beginning half. That's what I feel about that one. But I definitely rock with that track, too.
All right. Next one, Head Honcho. I'll make this quick for me. It was cool. It wasn't super crazy, but it was cool. I ain't had no problem with it. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, I don't even. Who was featured on that?
Easy Mill.
Yeah, I
don't
don't
even know
who that
was. But
oh, I do know who that is. Is that the dude that had the other feature with him where he rapped the first feature that M did on his song? If that's that guy, that song was way better than this one.
Yeah, this one was okay.
That song with Easy Mill, the Eminem features for Easy Mill, that was fire. If that's the same dude, because that's probably why he on this on M album. But either way, same way, man.
Him, but yeah,
Head Honcho was cool. It's not bad. It ain't good.
Yeah.
It's definitely still in rotation. I let it play. But after Jid did what he did,
it was kind of hard. It was hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
You should have switched placement on those, maybe. But I see why you don't, because you went on such a run.
You had to let.
And so if you can get 4 rings, why not? If you can get 4 consecutive rings, why not get 4 consecutive rings? So I see why I put that one.
So that's what we got to think about that one. The next one was Temporary, featuring Skylar Grey. Great song. This is a great one. What you think of this one? Oh, I think you got emotional.
What I think of this one. Let me tell you what I think of this one. I got beef with Eminem over this song, right? I'm enjoying the album, going through. Y'all heard how we feeling about the tracks, track for track. Big Eminem fan. I'm excited. Some of the tracks I don't like, I'm trying to find a way to like them. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he going to be super real. He ain't going to give it no leeway. So I'm trying to find a way to like the songs I don't like so I can have a defense. That's how much I love Eminem, right? Oh, my God. Temporary come on. And I'm like, it's kind of out of nowhere, a little bit out of nowhere.
Interesting placement on the album.
So it can't be that bad. He not gonna just shift like this. He not gonna. Then she come on. Oh, Lil Haley, come on talking. Okay, all right. I could deal with this. I've heard the other ones before. I can skip through. All of a sudden, I ain't afraid of death. I ain't afraid of from the first one. I'm like, okay, he gonna skip. The beat gonna drop, and he's get to going into a deeper. Yeah, but when I'm gone, and wait, what? What? You a dad, right? And you talking to your daughters, and you finna start rapping to your daughters as if you dead? So it's like you're dead. Oh my God, tears flowing. First verse didn't even get done yet. Soon as Haley stopped talking, and the hook come in, and he start tears flowing down. By the time the third verse, I gotta go to the bathroom at work early in the morning. Oh my God, tears! I'm in the bed. Just
and he ain't even got kids.
Eyes red. No, but my dad. So I'm 11. I'm like, so I'm in there. Oh, that's what my dad will say to me. That's what my dad. I'm in there like a little bit. Going through it, boy. Not stopping the song at all. I gotta take this torture now. I gotta just go through this. I gotta feel it. I can't skip it because what if she finna talk again?
It's too great of a song.
She finna talk again. Once I get into my emotional torture bag and I get into my cry bag, give it all to me. Give me more stuff to cry about. So I just let it pour on. We'll get to the other one, but so that's how I feel about that song. Incredible song, but add that to the list with Dear Mama, which I'm glad we got a dad song finally. So shout out to Eminem.
That's
for
what
that.
I wanted to make sure I added before we got off this. Thank you, M, for giving the dads our song.
We needed a dad song, so shout out to him
as
for
a
that,
dad. I mean, I was curious what Craig was gonna say about it because I know how he felt about his dad. But like as a dad, when I heard it, I felt a certain pride.
Yeah,
because it's like it is something that if I'm gone, like it's the thoughts of a dad, bro. So I just felt like it was a great song. It was a class. It was brilliant Eminem again, bro. This is the brilliant Eminem. This is the Eminem that I grew up on. So shout out to him. Next song, Bad One, Craig. This lit.
Yeah,
this lit.
Yeah.
Bad One is lit. That's the song that I wasn't expecting on the album. Yeah. It's lit.
Back into the rap bag. If you like with the track list formula, he give towards the end. This is how I kind of do my albums now. Almost, I realize kind of based off of them. Have him on the high, get the intro dope. He can anyway. I ain't gonna do all that. Get the intro height, and then when you slow him down towards the end and put the emotional stuff towards the end, a few more bangers or whatever. And it's a concept album, so he got to finish out the story. But yeah, Bad One, I feel like kind of fit that is. Definitely got the energy back up. It was definitely back right, and it's the song on the Eminem albums that I'm such a stan. It's the song on the Eminem albums that I hate the most because they good, but I know the album finna be over. Like I really, literally, I've been feeling that way since I used to ditch school to go to the record store to buy them when they used to come out on Tuesdays.
Do always have like that one super
That's
fire,
fire.
joint that's right
and
at
it's
the end
usually
of the album.
featuring D12 or Exhibit in them. He got that posse track.
He do
and
always
then
do
it's
that.
one.
I never thought
at the
about it like
end,
that. He always give you
and
that
it's
one.
like
at the
you
end,
know
though.
it's about to be the end. So
That's
yeah.
how the one with Royce, Bad Meets Evil, it was like right at the end of the album. That was my joint.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Now we can finally get nephew in here. Next joint, Toby. Before we give our thoughts on this one, what was your thoughts from the young brother perspective, young king perspective? What you think about Toby?
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch the whole video. I ain't gonna lie.
But tell them why you didn't watch the whole
Yeah,
video
there you
and
go.
how
Give
you
us your
feel
thoughts.
and why you
It's
feel
just-
like you feel and kind of
I
talk
don't know.
like right
I
there
don't-
because you talk low.
I just tell people I don't really like the lyrics. I don't know. Bit by a goat.
Yeah. All right. Now what because he might have like I don't know if he think he gonna have like beef in school with some of his people or something, but it's and I feel the same way. It's the Baby Tron part of the song. Did you hear the rest of the song or once you got to that you didn't even listen to the rest?
I heard like a decent amount.
Big Sean and Eminem or no?
Big Sean.
No.
All right, so you only heard Baby Tron.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna say this about Baby Tron because you know me. I don't be in tune to all of that, some of that young stuff, bro. This is my first time hearing Baby Tron that I know of.
Yeah.
The goat thing, yeah, that was kind of corny. I don't really care for that line, but outside of that, bro, I didn't think the verse was that bad for whoever. I don't know the kid, but like the verse wasn't terrible to me. It was the worst verse on the song, but
That's what
it wasn't enough to make me just lose interest in the song because Big Sean verse
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't standout.
crazy. Big Sean verse is crazy on the joint, and M left Earth, he left the multiverse, he left all the galaxies, he went past all of that. Eminem said, "Yo, I'm showing y'all why." I'm in that upper echelon when y'all talking about rappers, bro. Stop disrespecting me when y'all mentioning the goats and y'all. That was the M verse on the project to me. I'm
Yeah.
definitely not skipping that. Shout out to M. All right, that's my thoughts on it.
Oh, I like the song. Baby Tron, it's alright. It was dope. I mean, I shouldn't say it. I don't know if it was dope. I take that back. As far as
good.
dope,
It was alright.
it was right. It was alright.
alright.
It was
It was
okay.
alright.
I wish that I had time when I'm driving to pull my phone, unlock it, and hit the thing, track skipper to skip it. But it's not enough time. It's a minute, and so I let it go. But Big Sean and Eminem definitely go off. And I do appreciate Baby Tron's work ethic and marketing strategy because him and his I don't know if it's his rapping partner or he just put a mixtape out with him, but him and his guy, I'm assuming it's from Detroit, put a mixtape out and a video and everything out the same day as the Eminem album. So salute to them for that because that's just great. I seen it, so that's just great marketing and placement for yourself. So I do salute stuff like that, no matter how I feel about their talent. And hey, people like them. Like you see, as y'all can see in the chat, Tyler liked the guy a lot.
Master of the universe. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this to all the artists in the D, Icewear, Vizzo, all y'all out there, like even T Grizzly, even though T Grizzly making his video game money, he can care less. But all y'all artists that's out there, Babyface, all y'all should take one of them Eminem beats and remix it, bro. Get one of y'all producers to remix it to that normal Michigan, Detroit, Flint type sound that we using out there. Y'all should get one of them beats and remix it to that, bro. Eat off of that, bro. M gonna let you eat, bro, because M is not gonna stop the local talents in the D from eating. Take one of those songs, bro. Like take Toby and have a different rendition to it, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Shout out to I think his name is Link Pillow 2 or Link Pillow. My bad, man, if I'm messing up your name. But he put out a remix. I actually used his track. He put out a remix of Toby with a trap beat. Mm-hmm. I took the original Toby out of my track list and used his trap beat version for Toby in my Eminem playlist on my phone. Yeah. His beat sound better. I'm telling
you, bro. Get one of them to actually Link, do that. I think
it's Link. Either Pillow or Pello. Pillow, Pill, or Pello, Pellow. And yeah, he also the one that made that AI Kendrick or AI Drake diss, I believe. Hey, I can anyway.
So the last track on the album, we gonna skip the skit. Guess who's back? Skit. We're not doing that. Somebody Save Me was the last track on the project.
Zada the Five Night got it.
So what was your thoughts on
which one? My
Save
bad.
Me? Last track of the album.
Couldn't do that one. You not doing it to me again. Never heard it. Didn't listen to it. And these are usually the end track tracks. End of the album tracks that I skip on the Eminem album because I know this one is the emotional part, and then I wait for the bonus tracks that's gonna get me back in my rapidy rap bag that didn't fit the album, which was Don't Front on the last one and a few of the other ones on Marshall Mathers LP. My bad, not the last one, but Marshall Mathers LP 2 had Don't Front and some other ones that I still listen to. This one, I got one of them. I'm still waiting to find the 2 Chainz bonus track. But I do got one of the bonus tracks on there, and that got a crazy flow on it too. But Somebody Save Me, Quis couldn't hear it. He already had me crying enough at work. You're not finna do it to me again. I don't need to. I know you love her, okay? I know you love. At this point, I'm gonna be crying for her too now, Em. All the fucking songs you made about her, I feel like I know her.
You know
Shout out to Haley.
I skipped that one. I didn't listen to that one yet. That's the one I didn't listen to yet. I don't even know the reason why. I really wasn't no reason. I think when I got to the Toby joint, I just rocked out with the Toby joint, and then I end up usually either replaying that or I skip to a whole different project.
Mm-hmm.
So to this day, I still haven't listened to the last song on the album. So I guess I'll get my reviews on that one as an incomplete. Overall, what we think about the album? What's your?
Oh, it's up there with me, man. Back in the classic, I don't love or hate this album no more than I loved or hated Music to Be Murmured By. So, and I love that album, especially the bonus one when he put out like the 2 CDs and it was like an extra. Like, I like that project. I like the one with Joyner on the. Is that that's not Revival?
No,
that's it's ours. But you know what I mean.
I know which one you're talking about.
That one, I like that one because he had that one, the feature with Royce on there. So I like the recent Eminem albums, and yeah, this one. What, we grading it or just saying if I like it?
Grading scale. So that's what we do. We the grading scale.
On the list for Eminem, I'll give this a B. Because I'm listening to it and I'm going to re-listen to it the way I re-listen to like I just mentioned those last 2, which is of the recent ones he did. And I still listen to them and give them play. So,
all right, so what I'm going to do is, because I've listened to so much of the Eminem albums that I do put in my top, because I see some people saying it's like top 3. And I'm like, you're wilding. We cannot give this top 3 right now. What I will say is, even off my early listens, I will say this is a top 5 Eminem album. This is easily in the top 5. Now, the more I listen to this could break my top 3. My top 3 is kind of solidified, though. The Slim Shady LP,
of course,
the Marshall Mathers LP,
of course,
and the Eminem show. I'm not really debating nobody on my top 3. Like this I'm not debating
those
this.
Are 3.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't no.
It's non-debatable.
I was waiting to argue. I wanted to argue, but those the 3.
It's the 3. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I will say about this project is that even though I really do dislike that first couple songs of the project a lot, once it starts getting into that bag, bro, it was in that bag. Yeah. And it's like, maybe if I listen to this more than enough, this could potentially maybe get Eminem show out of there. Maybe. This is that good of an album, but we're not doing that as in the top 3 right now, bro. I would say it's top 5. It's definitely top 5. So I would grade this album, actually for me, I would give this an A- on the Eminem scale, because this was way better than I was expecting it to be, especially after I heard the first couple. Because I was already messaging you like, bro, I'm not doing this, bro.
And as a person
I'm not doing it.
As a person who already went through one, it was super hard not to even mention how temporary was gonna be, and then 2, you telling me you like I'm 2 tracks in and I don't like it. I'm in stand mode, dude. Like I'm in stand mode already. I'm ready to be like, you know what? I ain't even showing up on Monday. If you don't like Eminem, this is done. I just got through with it. Greatest rapper ever. I'm in super stand mode, and you talking about his trash. You didn't even give it a reason. You didn't even give it a listen. You got offended. I was like, you know what? Let me relax.
Hey, when I started getting, and I was messaging you real time. Like, okay, yo, this one nice.
And that's when I knew, because when you told me 2 tracks in, I'm like, you right. I wanted to argue, but I'm like, as much as I feel, he is about right. But I just keep going, give it a chance. You'll hit the rest of it, and it'll be fine. And so yeah, and like exactly what happened. That's what I thought would happen, because even I didn't get excited to the Evil track. So
All right, well, shout out to Eminem, man. Good project. Let's talk about the other white man of the week, Donald Trump, bro. we gonna
What a
try to
wild
make
transition.
this quick because we got another topic we want to get into, especially with Lil Cuz here.
and I ain't
But
got nothing much. I ain't got too much to say.
I want to know what the young people think
Go ahead.
about this attempt on 45, bro. Young people talking about this in school? Y'all talking about this? Do y'all care?
I-
Well, he ain't in charter school, so he been chilling at the crib all day playing Madden.
Well, you know,
yeah.
they be on internet all day. Nah, that's what they do. They on social media. Y'all talking about, you know what I'm saying, 45?
I mean, a little bit. Yeah, people making memes about the
That's crazy.
50 Cent.
50
Yeah.
Cent is a funny
Yeah,
dude on social media.
that was crazy.
You see, he did a show with him on the jumbo screen.
No.
He had Trump with the get rich or die trying.
That's crazy.
He had took his face off and put Trump face on there. It's crazy. And he was doing Mini Man. 50 is a troll of trolls, bro.
Did y'all see the meme? They had the picture of him like bloody holding his fist up.
Yeah.
If he
And
ain't
then
got a
the
T-shirt of
caption-
that out
That's
within the
kinda
end of the
crazy.
week, he
Yeah.
got bad people on his team,
And
bro.
then the caption on that picture has said, "When she tell me that it's that time of the month."
Yo.
Y'all didn't see that meme?
I ain't
So
see that
That
one.
was just only funny.
I don't play those timeless games, bro. women always be trying to play. I know a woman now who be trying to convince me it's okay to mess with her when she visiting Thomas. Bro, Thomas visiting, I'm not visiting you.
Why
We're
is
not
she-
even ever going to do that. Like, why do women think people supposed to
Low
visit them
key,
on Thomas Day?
low key. If she name him a guy, why he got to be a guy?
Oh, I named him Thomas. His name's Tom.
So
T-O-M.
let's just
Thomas.
yep. I got what you
I
did.
mean,
I got
there
what
you
you
go.
did.
Thomas.
I got what you did.
Yeah,
I
Tom
was
is
the-
visiting. I'm not. It's that simple. You got company.
Anyways, that was the funniest meme that I saw. Okay, that had me
I saw some crazy
dying laughing. But there was a bunch of memes about it. I like all the movie quotes. Anybody that missed the shot, the Kobe video. You know what I'm saying? Job's not done. I get that. All of that. But if we want to have a serious convo on it, a real quick, serious take. I don't believe that was real political fodder, if you ask me. And the one thing that point me to that conclusion is, one, I actually was working on a joke about this, and he kind of messed it up. But either way, and I'll give it away now. The point of the joke was that we never got to worry about nobody doing nothing like that to either one of them because life is too good. Who's gonna give their life up and just risk their life and say giving it all away just to do this? Back in the 70s, that would happen back then because there wasn't no internet. It wasn't nothing. It was hard to get ladies. You know what I'm saying? So it was a hard time in life. It's super easy now in life. You ain't really to risk it all for that. So, but then this dude go and do it, or so they say.
And then miss.
And miss
miss.
and risk it all to miss.
What kind of
You're
crash
not
out are you?
You're not doing that in real
You
life.
missed the
You're
whole
gonna
wall, bro.
You're gonna make sure you do the thing if you're gonna do the thing.
Can you
So
go
with
get
that-
one of your young homies who out here slides to get the job done the correct way?
So with that being said, that's why I feel like it's all fake. It's a hoax, but it's great for him. And it's scary. It's scary times because people is believing it, but I don't believe none of that stuff, and I don't really think that it's real at all.
I definitely believe it's real, bro.
Oh, my bad.
I will-
One more point. Once you find out or realize that Vince McMahon ran his last campaign and could for sure be helping run this campaign, and this very much is wrestling moves, I'm done. This is fake.
I mean,
to me,
I feel
allegedly,
I feel
whatever I gotta
like
say to be protected.
I feel like this was real, right? I feel like this kid was trying to go out here and, this the cloud chasing society, bro. If this would have happened 20 years ago, yeah, I would have felt like, mate, because I am the conspiracy theorist of conspiracy theorists, bro. I don't believe nothing. But nowadays, bro, we done seen way too many crazy crash outs, bro. I believe like somebody was willing to crash out. I know people who despise 45, bro. Somebody was willing to crash out because I seen other videos, people looking like, who is that? Like they got videos of them saying, yo, I think he got a gun. So it's like, I believe somebody's willing to crash out. Now, what I find highly suspicious, how the hell did the Secret Service snipers that was actually on another
know,
like
that's crazy.
vantage point, like right behind Trump, how did they not look straight over the field and see this person as he climbing the roof? That part is crazy to me. I wouldn't feel safe with those people working for me if you allowed that to happen. They should have been on that before a shot ever got fired. But They wasn't. I don't feel like it was it was some fake thing. I feel like my man took his shot, and what happened was he saw a black person that was standing over the right shoulder of Trump. There was a black man right there, and in that moment, his racism kicked in. He couldn't focus, bro. He lost focus, and it almost hit the black dude, bro. He got unfocused, bro. Look, if you're gonna crash out as a white man on some white on white crime, bro, you gotta focus. You can't be worrying about your hate for the black man, bro. Focus on the job. I'm just joking, almost, but I do think it was real, though. I don't think it was some made up thing, bro. Because I'm not going out here to do that mission and missing it. Because once you take the shot, bro, you have to understand you're gonna die. You're not gonna get away with this, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know.
You can't be that dumb to think like, even if there was a fake thing, they say, okay, look, go over there. You're gonna take a shot. You're gonna miss. We gonna let you leave, and everything's gonna be okay. You can't be so stupid to think that's how that's gonna go out. You're not. Come on, bro. Nobody's that dumb, bro. You take a shot at 4-5, bro. They're gonna lay you down right where you was taking that shot from.
Yeah, and then one of the video of the dude coming out saying that wasn't me or something. Like he went live on IG, saying it wasn't him.
No, he did it. He did a pre. He set it up for the video to.
So that was a pre-video.
It's like some pre-video, yeah.
So that is the real.
Followers. Nobody knew who dude
So that
was.
is the real person.
It's the real person. Yeah.
All right.
No, he out of it now, but.
Because they had me with that. I'm like, oh, this the video of him right here.
Yeah, Chad. It was people it was supporters that it's all on video. They were showing the dude climbing, and some people was looking like, what is this? Like, what is he doing? And then as he up there, people like, it's people crowding around. So if they all see this, how the hell do the snipers and all this, you know what I'm saying, Secret Service people not pay this no mind?
They said they didn't sweep that building. I've seen that before,
That's
too.
a problem.
They didn't sweep that building.
That's a problem, bro. If I'm the president, bro, this is your job, bro.
Hey, this is why I don't do politics, because now y'all convincing me. Maybe it was real to some degree.
Bro. If you're a street dude, even in the streets, and we say we going to the where everybody say King Von messed up at, his people should have already had that already figured out before he ever got out the car. Yo, people supposed to always make sure that perimeter is safe for you to get out when you the big dog, bro. That's how it works. For them to not check that building, for them to not even think about that vantage point being a possible point, especially with Trump being who he is, where somebody could potentially aim and hit him from there, that's a failure on the U.S. secure. Like, bro, I would not feel safe as a president. That should not happen. In the streets, that shouldn't happen. Not from like a building.
I know that's the only thing that make me. That's the only thing that make me skeptical about it, because I'm with Mente on that one. It just seems like a ploy for more gain, more political power, more favor, and it definitely seemed to work that way.
You know what that is? That's called PR. That's because it happened, and now how do we flip it? That's what you supposed to do. If somebody do something to you, you can either be the victim or you can flip it to your favor. When you got, bro, he a presidential candidate. You don't think of somebody around and say, you know what? Let's flip this. That's what that. If I ain't got nobody around me who can't flip that into my game, you got the wrong people around you. I don't feel like nothing about that was fake, but we gonna flip. He's smart enough to know when he got up, that whole Trump is not dumb, bro. He's smart to know if I stand up with blood on my face and put my hand up and say, it's like if a black dude would have did it, like Black Power, whatever. That would have been huge, bro.
It's just so
man,
much.
Trump is not dumb, bro. Call him what you want. 45 ain't dumb, bro. He not a dumb dude,
I guess,
bro.
man. It's just not, I don't know. That's wild.
For real, man. See, he was pumping. That's what I'm saying, though.
You know what?
He an opportunistic person by nature. Why would I think that's fake?
I just hate talking politics because, I mean, this is kind of not boring, but it's usually so boring. But if I really went into a in-depth or tried to go into an in-depth, at least feelings, no facts conversation about it, I would definitely just be doing too much, because I'm gonna think about like the old attempts, the old times, and who said that? A few people were saying it. Kukari was saying it. Kukuri, I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna say Kukuri because it ain't no A. He had mentioned that too. Like they waited for you to talk. They waited for you to fist pump. That usually you don't have time to do all of that. You don't have time to get back up and do. But we'll drag you out. We'll put you on the floor and drag you out.
They already had said shoot him down. Trump moved. You got to watch it. Trump moved my man's out of his. They was covering Trump. Trump pushed him to make sure. I want the people to see this. Bro, I done seen dudes in the streets do stuff like that, bro. Like, they want to make sure everybody see, nah, bro, I ain't shook. Yeah, I see, nigga, I'm still out here. People be crashing out doing it. People do it all the time, bro. Trump is not stupid, bro. You can say what you want to. I ain't no Trump supporter, bro. I've never voted for Trump. I'm never voting for Trump. But what I'm saying is, the dude is smart, bro. He ain't stupid.
Yeah,
he ain't no stupid dude. I say that about him. But all right, let's get to this. Do we even got time for this? Where we at? T to go.
We're about 40 minutes in.
Oh, see, I want.
What was the last one you
I want to
had?
get to the husband one just real quick. Let's get to the husband.
What was
Yeah,
that?
the divorce
The
one.
one, yeah, 5 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah,
then,
so you can
so
give his
he,
opinion.
okay, right.
Alright, we'll get to this
Yeah.
real quick.
And
I'm
then
trying to make
we
this
out
quick,
there.
in like 5 minutes. All right. So it was a husband
Crazy we made
who
him sit
filed.
through all of that just to go through this topic.
It was the Eminem thing went.
It would have been a whole thing if I had to get up and bring him in. Y'all don't want to go through that.
All right. So a husband files for divorce from his wife when he learned that his 5-year-old daughter wasn't his. His wife was shocked. She like, what the heck? What? Like, I never cheated on you. Something ain't right. So she eventually goes and get a paternity test with her and her child. Finds out the child wasn't hers either. So here's my question to you, Craig, and to nephew. I'm asking nephew this first. If you was a child, let's say older than 5, let's say your age now,
All right.
and you find out that neither of your parents was your birth parents, even though they thought you were theirs and you thought these was your parents, neither one of them was your parents. Would you want to find your actual parents, or would you want to be with your parents? And how would you feel if they no longer wanted to keep you?
I mean, I would want to find like my real parents, but like, I would also want to find out why they left me with these fake people and didn't tell me.
Well, that would have been the
Dang,
hospital.
14
probably.
years of raising them, and now they fake people.
I know, right?
Well,
But they would have been the hospital for, because they also don't have their real child.
That's
The
true.
lady was pregnant, so she don't have her real child, and you don't have your. Cause so it's not like, it's the same thing. Like, she also don't have her real kid.
But I mean, like he said, I'm sure you still would be curious and
Yeah.
want to know why.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
don't-
definitely ask that question. I definitely would ask that question.
I don't know if I would. I don't know.
What would you do as a parent? If
As a parent?
Yeah, you've been taking care of it. Like, what? First off, let's
As
say
the-
you left your
I got
wife,
so much to deal with.
so
as
you
the- as the
divorced your
dad.
wife as well.
That's what I was finna say. I got more stuff to deal with as the dad in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
I left my wife who didn't do nothing, and now I look stupid. Can't take her back because I done scorned her. She is not gonna be the same woman when I bring her back. So I just
The
messed that up.
disrespect is crazy for you
forever.
to just leave her like that. That's crazy.
Forever.
Yeah.
I didn't mess that up. And now my kid relationship, I don't even know how this gonna go because apparent to him now I'm fake people. So, but nah, like I don't know. Like I'm assuming that my kid that I was with, we always gonna be good no matter what. Of course, obviously go meet your real family and everything, but we got time.
I am
and
your
you know
real
what this
family.
is.
What you
Right?
mean?
I know that, right? So I shouldn't. So I'm not gonna be threatened. I shouldn't be threatened by that either, because I'm real fam. So it's all good. Go do what you got to do. But as far as that's how I'm gonna handle my kid. It ain't nothing else to do with that. You gotta let them be their own, explore them, and then let them know that you there like you always been. As far the biggest issue is the wife. How
Yes.
that's the
wife
problem.
is if I couldn't imagine being the mother in this entire situation. Your husband think you cheated on him and had a baby that wasn't his, so you already feel such a like, I can't believe you think I would do that towards, and he divorced you. Don't even believe you. And then you find out your child that you've been taking care of, you think and the woman have a certain maternal instinct. Maybe she had moments of feeling like something's not right, but maybe she still went through with it, took care of this child, birthed this child, fed this child, breastfed this child, potentially, whatever, to find out that this is not her actual child. Mm-hmm. That woman needs therapy, bro. That is a crazy. I don't even know how a woman would feel, and that's a hard thing to go through.
Yeah, we can't get back together though. That's dead. We ain't never getting back together, and she just got to know that. That just got to be accepted. This is not gonna be.
But
the
would
same.
you be wrong for?
But we
doing
got a
that
new
to her?
kid to take care of now too, though. We got a new kid to like talk to and be around.
But what if that kid don't even want to relate? Maybe they like.
What if
maybe
your
they
life
like.
lit and that kid life ain't lit, and now the kid want to stay with you?
But what if y'all struggling and that kid life is lit as hell? He don't want nothing to do with y'all, bro. Now, what if your kid
I'm
know that
cool.
his actual parents is lit,
Oh,
and
now
he
we
want to be
switching
with
it.
his actual? Because he like, oh my
now we
dad
switching
is
it up.
Kendrick
What
Lamar.
if-
I don't want to
Yeah.
be Craig.
What if you find out that you live in like your regular life, but the life that you were supposed to live,
I
like
would've
they
crashed
rich.
out.
That's what I'm saying. Crash out time, bro. I'm with you, nephew. That's a crazy situation. That's
And
You gonna crash out?
yeah, yeah. And to answer some of these questions, Tracy, yeah, you can call me K. And Jim, I have an Xbox.
Oh,
He still can't
yeah.
beat me in Madden though.
We can run it. We can run it.
Got an Xbox too at the crib. Catch this wreck. But no, that was the crazy thing I just seen, man. I want to bring that to the pod, man. Shout out to nephew for coming through today in the building. Cordell with a K without the 3 letters on the front. We're gonna get you like 3 letters. It ain't even gonna mean nothing. It's gonna be like BFN or something, BF9 or something. Whatever. We're gonna just do
no,
something.
it can't
bro.
be no numbers.
It's gotta. It don't. Well, whatever.
Gotta be
You know,
all
nowadays
letters
everything is.
that means something.
I know, right? Shout out to everybody for coming through. Hit the like button. Put somebody on. Put somebody on. It's been your boy, Respect the Collective. I'm your boy, Quis, a.k.a. Dash, with my man.
Craig Smith, aka Sense of Life.
Shout out to my boy Tyler behind the scenes. Radio 22, everything 22, and we'll get at y'all later. We out of here. Dizzle.
Appreciate y'all, man.
All right, y'all. So what we doing for the reactions, bro?
I got an artist for y'all this week. This time I'm just not gonna be blocked or a situation where accent's too thick or anything like that. This is a young dude I found on Instagram named Ray Emmanuel.
You ever heard of
And
Mazda
he's got an
L20?
On the Radar freestyle that came out a year ago. People are comparing him to J. Cole on his come up.
Oh,
all
for
that
real?
stuff, so I think it'd be dope to check out.
All right.
That might be off live, but
Okay.
because it's On the Radar, so I don't know if that's.
I heard Avelino's late. We still haven't done the latest Daily Duppy they want us to do, so I heard that.
They said
and
20,
Shane,
I thought it was
What about-
20,
Shane Mason, he
21
said
What
no,
about
he
Save
hasn't
Agent?
heard of Mazda
Who? Save
L20.
Agent.
Hold on, wait a minute,
Oh.
wait a minute. Hold on, let the save. Who is
Save
save agent?
Agent?
Yeah, we were supposed to do
Yeah.
that last time, the 20 beats verse 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm down to do that
If
one.
we do that, that's gonna be I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be the only one we do on live.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Is that like
Can we do
20,
that one
30?
online? You think?
No.
No.
Oh, okay, so that's gonna have to be offline.
Yeah, because that's got like Not Like Us and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's got to be
Oh
definitely.
yeah, that's
offline.
definitely off live.
Hey, you know what? One thing has been in the comments. I guess it's a big thing for the Harry Mack people. Is Omega bars? I think it's 85. It's been on comments. A lot of people say, I can't believe y'all haven't did Omega bars 85. I think is that the number, y'all? It's
Also, Hype Moments.
65.
yeah. I've been seeing that a lot too. That hype moments on tour thing.
We can do one of them or some of them, but we can do one of them because they're gonna be long. We can do one of them.
I'd say Hype Moments on tour. Because no one's been asking for that for like a month and a half.
All right, so we'll do.
Yeah,
we'll
but
do-
85 been in the comment section for months, bro.
Oh, okay.
I be seeing mad people.
Nolan said he thought we
No,
did 85.
I thought we did, bro, but people keep saying it's not on the channel.
We did do 85.
We did do 85? All right,
so
well,
we
screw
did
that.
85.
We did 85 then.
So we'll do hype moments on tour. How long is that video? Before I say that.
15 minutes.
Oh, that
So
ain't
we'll
too
do
bad.
we'll do hype moments on tour. We'll do one more on here, and then we'll do Avelino. Do Save AJ got anything shorter than 20 beats verse 1? Maybe we can do 20 beats verse 1
Yeah,
later.
Save AJ's got a freestyle. I saw it last week. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
I seen that Sauce Walker freestyle, John. Crazy. I wouldn't be reacting because I already seen it. Sauce Walker, bro. Crazy, bro. Sauce
Yeah.
Walker's one of them dudes right now, bro.
I'll have you know, Jim, that I went to a decent white barbecue yesterday. One of those where they got a decent like patio outside, so they get the grill on the outside, and then they was grilling up, making food. They made fajitas pretty much, chicken, steak, and pork, and then tacos and all of that. And you got to make them. I took a lot of the. I took a lot of the food home.
Hey, Tracy, I done been to a couple good. Shout out to my boy Jizzle. My boy Joe. He barbecue good, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Actually
Shout out to
seasoned
you,
the
Tracy.
food.
You right. Where they seasoned the food. And I took some of that home and I ate that for on first break today, lunch, and before I got here because I knew.
And
I knew what I was
you know
getting
when
myself
I know,
into.
You know when I know a white woman can cook? If you ever see a
She
white
got the
woman make
Lowry's at the crib.
nah, bro, because they can just print that on everything. That ain't when you can tell. If she barbecue and she make potato salad, but when you go in there, you see the right ingredients.
Oh.
It's all about the ingredients, bro.
I wouldn't
If you
know
see
nothing.
you don't know nothing about that because you don't know cook, Craig. It's
No,
the
I
right
don't know nothing
ingredients.
about potato salad. I don't never need that in life.
Yeah, it's ain't even about if you eat it or not. It's about them having it there, bro. They gotta have it there. So when you have a black barbecue, everybody don't eat potato salad, but you better have some potato salad there, bro. It's just kind of. I don't care if you go to the store and buy some, bro. It better be some potato salad there.
I ain't never.
And if a white woman
liked-
can bring the potato salad to the barbecue, she cooked, bro.
I ain't never liked potato salad.
Tracy, you bring.
mad
I
at
make
the
a
potato salad. When
Tracy
I go to
is
the
in
barbecue
the
and
building,
see
bro.
it,
She
I'm
say
like,
she
why?
make a mean potato salad, bro. Trying to tell you.
You don't put peas in it, do you?
No. If you put raisins, you disqualify. That's what I'm talking about. If she say I'm making potato salad and you come in there and see raisins, bro, she is disqualified.
I only know that from comedy. I only know that from comedy because comedians make the joke of white people putting raisins in a potato salad.
That really be happening, bro. For real.
I would never know because I'm never gonna eat potato salad. I don't eat cold food, so
All right, so what we doing? We doing the hype moments
food's
tour.
supposed to be hot.
I've got hype moments from tour Energy Exchange 2022. That's Harry Mack. Then I've got Ray Emanuel on the radar freestyle. We'll save that for off live. And Save AJ has a 6-minute freestyle on. Oh damn, where did it just go? I just had that tap open. Oh, it was Creeping Through the Streets freestyle.
Okay.
All right, for sure.
So we gonna do H Mac on live, and that's
Nah, John, I wouldn't. I couldn't. If I seen your mama, I could roast her, but I can't just. I can't just roast her off that. You know, like you know.
You said, how did we end up with no one take? We did
That's
one take
crazy.
the last couple.
Yeah, we did.
We
Yeah.
doing one take. I don't know. We'll see what the time looking
If
like.
it's
bro.
if it's a quick enough one take, I don't want to say nah to
Yeah,
one take.
we pay for studio time, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Spring onion.
We
and
only got so much time. But all right, let's go ahead and get into
broken
this.
crispy bacon, huh?
Let's get into this H Mac, bro.
All right.
That's what we. Yeah.
So this is the hype moments on tour, right?
Yep, you got it.
All right, let me put my head.
2022.
2022 hype moments on tour.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of The Grading Scale. I am one half of the Disrespective Collective, Craig Smith, a.k.a. Sincere Life, here with...
It's your boy Quis, aka Dash, and today we finna get into Harry Mack hype moments on tour. This has been something that has been very much so requested. We don't be ignoring y'all, bro. We just try to switch it up, man. We don't want to do all the same stuff all the time, bro. But we have finally gotten to Harry Mack hype moments on tour, and we also have special guests in the building, Cordell with a K.
What's up?
For sure. Look, and I
We
was
got a
gonna
round of
say,
applause this
he
time.
got-
T the Goat stepping up the production quality.
He had a dope intro for the podcast. I'm not gonna do that for all of these Grading Scale videos intros, but we will introduce them all the intros. If you want to hear the dope intro, then listen to the podcast. But just know that you can't beat him in Madden, and he dope at soccer and football.
You
I'm
can't
trying
beat
to-
him in Madden.
I'm trying to get him in soccer because that's where the money is. That's where the money is. I'm just saying.
That's your uncle, bro. I dust you in Madden. I don't know what he's talking about. He's trash. I'm nice. But let's go ahead and
He
get
can't beat
started.
me in 2K though.
That's true.
Does both of y'all in 2K. That's what I'm saying, though. Y'all both trash. I show no mercy. I'm that uncle.
You and your big cousin.
Yeah, everybody, bring them all to the table.
Hey, my bad. Time.
You, your granddaddy, your uncle. I'm taking everybody down. I show no respect.
Oh man.
Ontario Improv, I want to make some noise for my bro, my dog, Harry. Shit, 1, 2, can y'all hear me out there? I'm underground like a sewer when I spit the flow. I can't see my haters, they in my peripheral. See, but it don't matter, cause when I'm rhyming song, all I see is love from my fans. I got my blinders on. Yeah, y'all know I'm spitting it fresh. Then again, I see my fans in the right to the left.
Hey,
So
hold
I
on,
guess
wait a
it's
minute. Before we even get far into this, bro, should we be doing this?
I just thought about that.
I just because these are industry beats, bro. Should we be doing this one on
man.
live, bro? We might not.
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah,
might not be doing this one on live.
Yeah, just
Can
heard
you
that.
turn it up? All right, Tracy. I'm glad you got to catch some of it. Hopefully you watch
Hold
the
on,
rest
we
of it.
might
when you
have to
come
find
back.
something else, y'all, because they are going to strike the entire
Appreciate you
live
coming
for
through.
them, for those industry beats, bro.
All right. Well, what was the another one?
We might have to find something else, y'all. I don't know if we can do that one.
Move to the
online.
next one, and then we was gonna do after this.
All right,
And the first minute or so for the beat. He say just skip the first minute, Nolan, for the beat. So it probably switch. That might be the only one.
Is
He say, can you skip to the first 2 minutes?
Is it gonna be a original beats at that point?
Yusef say 65 then.
Okay, we might. It's
Another-
a new gorilla. Okay, we might need.
Hey, I wouldn't be mad at 187 say another UK white boy. I wouldn't be mad at H. But I want more up to date. Oh yeah, one take definitely. I'll do another one take right now instead. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. We can't do certain things on live, bro.
Oh,
For
yeah.
copyright
I'll
purposes.
skim it real quick. Let me see. I'm
With
gonna
one
unplug from aux. I'm just gonna play it. All right.
Okay. New gorilla bars. Mazda
He got a
L2.
new gorilla
That
bars?
sounds like a far side beat.
Oh,
Like,
see,
Alright.
it's like
yeah,
a-
we can't do that one.
All right,
on
well
live, bro.
we can't do that one. At least not on live.
What's
What
the first? It's an old school instrumental. I forgot the artist though.
either way, what's the other one what was the next one we was gonna do?
We got Save AJ on the list.
All right, we'll do that one.
I don't know.
Hopefully that ain't an industry beat either.
Right. It's from 11 days ago. Hopefully it's original.
Oh
Yeah, I
man.
don't.
Let me do another.
You say what you don't know?
Let me skim again.
Is the 20v1 the beats? Is that one dope?
Yeah. Well, he say not like us in that one.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be offline, ain't it?
I was gonna
we
say
doing that
if-
offline, ain't we? What we-
No,
we
we
doing?
was doing the 6 minute
Oh.
save AJ offline. We gonna the save. I ain't gonna lie.
Should we
That's
get on that one?
yeah. Let's do that one now. We gotta have something to give them on live, cause they, you know what I'm saying, here for the reactions. I just wish we can give them the reactions
Well,
that they be
one
wanting
clear
on
giveaway,
live.
C-Dub, is if it's an industry beat, like something
Yeah.
you hear commercially, it's definitely copywritten. So they gonna chop down all monetization, and you might even get a copyright strike because
Yeah.
you can't, you know what I'm saying, use somebody's material without their approval.
Yeah,
So
now-
some of the stuff that people might say, like, oh, react to this, react to that, like, yeah, we wouldn't care about reacting to it, but you can't do that on live chat because you under the different guidelines of YouTube. So
Yeah, and
certain
with
things like that, you can't do, bro.
with Harry Mack, he usually aware of that, so he choose beats that's not copywritten, or he don't trip when we be using his stuff, so we don't get a strike from it. Other people too. Shout out to H. I noticed that we get revenue sharing on there, which
And
means,
Ren too. Let's
yeah,
show-
Ren
definitely
all
show
day,
Ren.
but we know that Ren show
share
mad
all
love.
love. Like anything
Ren
Ren,
always
does,
show
he
love, so
always
shout out to
share
him.
with his with the community.
And
So shout
I
out to Ren.
believe with one
One
take
Take,
too.
too. Yeah,
Yeah,
One Take,
we got
yeah.
revenue. A lot of
Shout out
people
to
give
One
us
Take.
revenue sharing, which is dope. But
White boy, like I want to.
yeah,
Some of
yeah,
the
yeah,
artists
yeah.
are very friendly to
so
reactors
I don't want to
and
make it
stuff
seem
like
that way. But
Yeah, it ain't
obviously, if you gonna rap on a Lil Wayne beat, Lil Wayne ain't
that's
thinking about
that's
us,
universal. That ain't even
he's
about
not-
Lil
yeah.
Wayne. That's universal.
Lil Wayne could meet us and be like, "I love what y'all doing," and Universal will be like, "Nah." So it ain't up to him. So that's pretty much what we mean.
I did just find a Harry Mack clip. It's a freestyle of him rapping with another person, and the other person, like, it's a cipher type situation on the streets, New Orleans. I don't know if that's
I don't know how long was the video.
352.
I don't care. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Cause yeah,
Can we get a reintroduction? It's
Sure.
called. It's just called "He Went Off." Harry Mack freestyle cipher in New Orleans. It's just a
Maybe I should rap. I could rap. I'll rap. Get a video of Quis rap for y'all or something like. All right.
hold on, real quick. Nolan, is the hype moments from tour a compilation of hype moments, or is he got one constant new thing he doing, and that is one of the hype moments? Because I also don't want to watch a compilation of him rapping his best bars from that session, you know, where he jumping from it or skipping. I want to hear the flow consistently, even if that's one of the moments. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear a compilation of bars. I want to hear him, even if this is just one of the hype moments, the full freestyle, the full rap, no cuts and edits.
Nolan, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do it today because I think we already got the ones we're gonna do offline. But yeah, we definitely can do
Yeah,
that
I don't know about
offline,
if I
bro.
don't know if I want to do a compilation reaction because it's gonna switch too much. I'd rather watch the whole thing and choose my own.
Y'all
moments that I
trying to
like.
y'all trying to. I don't want to hear a bunch of scrolly bars, bro. It's not gonna sound the same if every bar is scrolly-rific. Scrolly-rific bar every bar is not gonna be the same, bro.
All right, I will, because some of that do sound interesting, but I just hope it's not a 6-minute video and then it's 30 seconds because this
Clavish.
bar was dope, and then it skipped to another 2 minutes because that scheme was dope, and
Look
the
at
one
that.
part where the baby
Here you go.
walking in happened, so you got to put
Clavish,
that
100
part. I
mile
just
per
don't
hour
want that.
freestyle.
But all right, we'll
See what that is.
depending on some of the other stuff we got offline, we'll do it, but eventually we'll get to it.
See the JME who? You know, when I see when I see anything with 3 letters, bro, I gotta ask questions.
We'll check out the Harry Mack. If we don't get it today, we'll get it one day, but it'll definitely be one of the offline joints because of the beats that's chosen on there. It's one of the rare Harry Macks that we have to do offline. So I'll do that. I'll say that much for you, Nolan. All right, my bad. We can intro now. I'm ready. Harry Mack, the what is it? Bull BSing on I'm really good. I'm really getting good on
What
my
up,
censoring.
G Money?
It's,
Jamie full name.
Oh, Jamie.
Oh, okay, Jamie.
Damn, that made me like him now.
Shout out to
That made it like, oh man, that's
my
clever.
show, boy, Top Boy, bro. Shout out to Jamie was like one of my favorite characters.
Oh
on Top
yeah.
Boy. Yeah. Pause. That was my joint.
You just took me back, man, and let me know reminded me what happened to Jamie. I'm so mad now, bruh.
Yeah, my boy
I'm
Jamie.
so
dirty as hell,
mad now.
bro. And y'all watch Top Boy?
And he at the
And he was such a great actor. I seen him in other things, and he's a great
he a rapper
actor
too.
Oh, he rap?
Yeah, he rap.
We gotta react to my boy Jamie, bro.
Kano.
No. Kano is that's not
Deshaun?
Jamie. That's no.
No.
Deshaun Darcy.
I know who Deshaun is. I know who Jamie is. Kano is the one that ended
Kano,
up.
like bald head dude.
Yeah, he a
Jamie
rapper.
is. Oh, I thought you meant Jamie.
No.
Jamie is the
Kano's-
skinny black dude that was going against.
Trust me, I know you talk. That's why I got
Yeah.
mad. I remember the show, and
That's my joint,
But
bro.
Kano, watch Top Boy, y'all. It's a great show. But Kano rap also.
B Rad. Who is B Rad? Kukari. Who B Rad?
I don't know what that is. But let's start.
What do y'all want to do?
Oh, the Harry Mack,
Harry
the
Mack, right?
the one where he freestyling, the 3-minute one. I just interrupted to talk to Nolan about the other one.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Stay focused, Craig. We got to be
My
aware
bad.
of time, Craig. Stay
You're good,
focused.
you're good. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, we doing the
All right, so we
3-minute
doing-
Harry Mack joint to get a Harry Mack one out, and then we gon' whatever schedule that we was on after that, we just gonna do that.
We doing the Harry Mack, and then we doing the other dude, right?
Save AJ?
Save AJ, right?
Yeah.
On live, right?
Yep, that should
Okay,
work on live.
let's go.
All right.
Harry Mack, and this one is called what?
It's called He Went Off. It's a freestyle site for New Orleans.
All right, he
but
went off.
The thing is, it's a part of Gorilla Bars 35. So if you like this, next week,
Okay.
we'll probably do the full video.
Gorilla Bar 35 clip. All right,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Great and Scale Reacts. I am one half of the Disrespective Collective, Craig Smith, aka Sensei Life, here with.
It's your boy Quis, aka Dash, and today we finna get into Harry Mack. This is a random freestyle from, is it Gorilla Bars 35?
Yep.
Gorilla Bars 35. We seen the clip. We gonna check this out real quick. We also got a special guest in the building, Cordell with a
Yeah.
K.
Shout out
Gotta
to
say
my-
it with a K.
Shout out to my cousin Cordell.
Talk to
Oh,
him.
my-
Cord. Don't be nervous. Don't
bad.
be nervous.
Yeah,
It's only like 10,000 people that's gonna see this, bro.
Oh yeah, dude, you know what? This is his first day in front of the camera. I mean, because he been here behind. This is first day in front of the camera, and he don't know that. Yeah, I've done this 2 times already. You got to do this every time.
know, right?
You got to intro and say what's up like you
It's gonna be
did.
a
Like
different,
you
like,
didn't just
a
say
different
it.
like 20,000 people that's gonna watch this video than the other 20,000 people. See, it's only gonna be solved by like 100,000 people in like 2 months. You know, you gonna be good though. That's how you make them more nervous. You gotta troll the kids, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go.
Let's go. Are you gonna rap? Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's have some fun. What's your name? Derek. That's right. Derek?
Whichever one. If not, then it's fine.
All right.
Oh, that is the rain. Okay.
It's raining.
Yes.
Oh snap, bro! My window's down.
Oh man. You want to go now or?
Pause on this reaction. I'm finna come back soaked. Cause I was partaking.
There might be one back.
Yeah. Man, you know that's the problems we're living in the Midwest. Lil Sin, oh, she rap bomber. She old girl rap from Top Boy, the one that held it down. The one that was Ride or Die. Little Sims, I gotta check her out. Lil Sims and Kano, if they got a track, I want to react to that.
Lil Sims is pretty dope. She's pretty dope.
Yeah?
Yeah, her flow is pretty.
Have you seen Top Boy before?
No, but
So
I heard Lil
okay?
Sims,
She got braids, light skin with the braids.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
her. That's her. I gotta hear her rap. I gotta hear her rap on some Snoop from the Wire type ish. I gotta hear her rap.
Shit.
Hey, we gotta react to Little Sims, yo. That's the girl from Top Boy.
Oh, word?
Yeah, the one that held it down. Snow the product is cool. I've met her before. She alright. She okay. She can rap. I appreciate her and her marketing and work ethic and all that good stuff I say about artists whose music I don't really listen to.
Yeah, Jim, I'll be cracking when it comes to them windows, bro. It's hot as hell out here, bro.
Man,
It's muggy.
It's muggy as hell.
and raining. I
That
hate
was
that. That's
partaking.
terrible. I hate that for me.
Can't have my crib all muggy and partaking smelling, bro.
Introvert or gorilla for Lil Sims. Okay, all right. You know what? We'll talk. Y'all might see that this week. We might do one of those after this. What's the name? Let's go. Yeah, I seen that too. Right when you
That's
left,
funny.
that was hilarious.
All right, let's go.
Are you gonna rap? Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's have some fun. What's your name?
Derek, that's right.
Derek?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't even see it now.
Yeah.
Jumping like
Yeah.
you're wrong.
Yeah. No, you go. You got it. I'm just setting up the rhythm. Yeah, you got it. Go ahead.
I got it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You eating bars?
I ain't a punchline junkie. I'm a gorilla from the jungle. I done came in from Miami. I've been rumbling with that thunder. I'm a madman. Came in with the boys that been winning. I ain't doing a lot of spinning, but I've been doing a lot of winning. I've been chilling.
I was like, I ain't doing a lot of spinning, but I'm doing a lot of spending. That's what I would have said.
Nah, I thought he said I ain't doing a lot of spinning, but I've been doing a lot of sinning.
From Miami, I've been rumbling with that thunder.
All work.
I'm a madman. Came in with the boys that been winning. I ain't doing a lot of spinning, but I've been doing a lot of winning.
Anything we said
That's what I'm
would've
saying,
been
because he said winning.
said winning
So
already.
I thought he was saying I ain't doing a lot of spinning, but I'm doing a lot of spinning would have been fire, bro.
Yeah.
That would have been
That
super
would've-
fire. That would have been a
yeah.
super fire way to try to add that double entendre.
Also, though, I do appreciate that because that let me know that's how I really know he freestyling.
From Miami, I've been rumbling with that thunder. I'm a madman, came in with the boys that been winning. I ain't doing a lot of spinning, but I've been doing a lot of winning. I've been chilling, trying to be a little daddy, take care of my children. I've been building up my business and sinning, but I've been winning. Everybody say I'm crazy, I'm lazy, but they don't see me. Everybody say I wouldn't, but nothing didn't believe me. It's real, you sit your ass down, I'm a pill. I walked in with a whole lot of sex appeal. Bitch, I'm ill, that's real. I came from the bottom, now they get that real. You said I wasn't gonna get it, but now I know I'm trill. I'm jumping on them like I'm chilling with that fly boy. Might be a little lighter, but I don't care about that sky boy. Everybody say they fucking with me. You ain't in it. Wanna get it from the beginning, but you ain't fucking with me, hit it.
You ain't fucking with him, y'all better respect that. I come off the top and impress cash. I'ma make it known, got the flows they should cherish. The official collab, Mack locked in with Derek, we making it happen. He said he came up from Miami. We be rhyming on corners, we worthy of the Grammys. Mack, I make it known, rhyming too legit, shining hella big like a lizard climbing on a twig, cause I'm in my element. Other rappers are irrelevant. My own story on the instrumental, I be telling it. Yeah, you got many colors, you
I
invent
ain't even
them
see
all.
that
From
lady
the
old as hell. This is the lady to the left. She like 70 years old, bro. She can't see what's on that man t-shirt. She old as hell, bro. My man got the straw hat with come on, bro. They can't see
Yeah,
what's on that man
the
t-shirt,
dude in the
bro.
back in the straw hat still think a fight finna happen. He don't know
Exactly.
what's going on.
He trying to figure out why this black dude is rap with this white guy.
No, he like, why are they yelling
This
at
is
each
down
other?
south. You gotta keep in mind, this is down south, bro. They don't know what's going on right
He
now.
like, why are they yelling at each other? And what type of argument is this?
Why he pointed his chest?
Why is he letting them?
Why is he letting them straight up? What is going on here?
on a twig, cause I'm in my element. Other rappers are irrelevant. My own story on the instrumental, I be telling it. Yeah, you got many colors, you invent them all. From the black, the blue, the gray, the pink, I use no pens at all. Mack, I don't need no utensil.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yep.
Wait a
Those were
minute.
pins.
That was
Those were
fire.
pins
That
on
was
the-
fire. I don't
Yeah.
need no pins at all. Off the top, that was fire, bro.
Yeah.
That was fire. That was a banger. That's fire.
Sims is Duchesne girl. Oh, my bad.
I
didn't
am
know
shocked.
that.
There's no way.
Hey, Bomber,
This-
you is really putting me
Bomber,
on some
you
UK
lying. This
stuff
totally has
right
nothing to
now.
do with the reaction right now. Bomber, are you lying? It's no way, bro. Sims is old girl, right?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
No way. Let's get back to the
This
reaction.
made Top Boy
We talking
so
hey, Bomber,
much different.
Bomber, when we get done with this reaction, bring that back up, bro. All right, let's go.
I'm in my element. Other rappers are irrelevant. My own story on the instrumental, I be telling it. Yeah, you got many colors. You invent them all. From the black, the blue, the gray, the pink. I use no pens at all. H-Mack, I don't need no utensil. Every lyric that I spit be coming straight from the mental. Hey, yo, Derek, you feel like that iguana in your habitat? If that's the case, grab the battle axe. Go ahead and grab it back.
I ain't a punchline junkie, but I'm a monkey boy. I came in with them skunkies, I'm smoking skunky boy. You say you fucking with this, you is a runky boy. Runky niggas say that you with me, but you ain't funky boy.
Hold on, before you finish. I know I ain't the only one, Craig. I was trying to figure out how he finna try to say the honky tonk man bar with this right now. He was setting up for the honky bar, bro. And I'm like, you finna try to violate H-Mack, bro. Don't do it. The whole time he started with that K, I'm like, oh, he finna try to do it.
But he did start by calling himself a monkey, which I took.
That's why I was waiting for the honky. I'm like, I feel some kind of crazy. I felt it coming, but he never did it. Pause.
Nah, he did. He is killing. He holding it down.
He holding it down
because I know he really freestyling.
Yeah.
And I know Harry Mack is too.
But this is what H-Mack do, you know.
Exactly. And we know how I'm not comparing regular people to Harry Mack.
Never.
And he also freestyling way better than I could do. So I can't hate on nothing he's saying.
And he crispy. He crispy with his freestyle so far.
Yeah, he is fly. He fly
he
with
crispy with it.
I came in with them skunkies, I'm smoking skunky boy. You say you fucking with this, you is a runky boy. Runky niggas say that you with me, but you ain't funky boy. Shit, I ain't fucking with nobody. I'm on my own thing, getting in my mental, I'm in my own lane. I ain't got a range yet, but I got plans for it. You say you got 100 million, but I ain't seen them bands, boy. You talking about you getting back in stands, boy. I'm jumping in my middle, say I'm on a can, boy. I got a court case, a lawyer paid all the days, running around every way. I've been up on my study way.
Yeah, he said, I ain't got that range yet, but it's coming. Then again, by the way we lyrically drumming, I'm pretty sure you gon' pass the range. You see me? You gon' go directly to the damn Lamborghini. We about to pull up in the foreign, cause when we spittin' fire over instrumentals, people know we scorching. I'm not only local, they know I'm global with the vocals. I got people popping their collars, rocking them polos. H-Mack, I'm on it, I be calling out the fit. Yeah, when it comes to lyrics, yo, I always am legit. Yeah, H-Mack with them off the head tricks. I stand out like an all-black outfit with red kicks. Shouts my man, I got a call what he's wearing. When it comes to freestyles, yo, I always am blaring.
Hey, hold on.
They
Shout out to
definitely in New
H-Mack.
Orleans, too.
Cause look, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my boy P Swag, bro. I took that from Swag. That is actually a thing, bro. If you wear like all black and you wear some bright ass shoes with it, it do just look like extra crispy, bro. I don't care what color the shoes is. We're all black with any bright shoes. P did this one time, bro. Shout out to my boy P. He had bought these ACG boots. They was gray, pink, and like lime green. Look like the ugliest boots you would ever see in your life. This dude,
Sound like
bro,
the ugliest boots.
crazy ugly, right? Bro put on some white Dickies with a white hoodie with these shoes one time, bro. And I'm telling you, and he had one that got a hat and got an airbrush, the color of the shoes, bro. Bro was fresh as hell. Shout out to my boy P Swag, bro. Fresh as hell, bro. Oh, he got the hoodie airbrush too. It's crazy fresh, bro.
I mean, that still don't sound that fresh to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
to
bro,
you,
I'm trying to tell you. I know, bro. It was fresh.
I don't know. You also wore that shirt. So
And look fresh, bro. way more fashionable than you, bro. But you are wearing my clothing line right now, so I'm letting you live.
I was just gonna say that's crazy.
Look,
I mean, your shirt ain't like I'm way more fashionable than you.
I'm talking about generally speaking, bro. You come here dressed like you woke up. He got the pajama shirt on, just for the court. What up, y'all? It's Craig Smith.
Just because my pajamas ain't a silk shirt, don't mean
It should be. We old, bro. I'm sleeping silky. I don't know about you. You're not gonna
I
make
know.
me feel bad about wearing silk.
Cordell, how you feel about this dude freestyling? Who better, him or Harry Mack?
I don't know. I mean, they both got good bars though.
He just being nice.
That's what it is. Cause he know Harry Mack.
We turn the camera to him like, man, this nigga is trash, bro. No, all right, let's go.
Head tricks, I stand out like an all-black outfit with red kicks. Shouts my man, I got a call what he's wearing. When it comes to freestyles, yo, I always am blaring. I do what they can't, filling up the canvas with paint. I be holy with my lyrics like a biblical saint. Mack out in New Orleans, living my dream. When it comes to kicking rhymes, people know that I'm clean. You wanna grab it back again and so then give me a nod? I pass this off to Derek, that's the freestyle god.
I came in with that time, the future in with that line. Say you flow like Eminem, but you ain't fuck with these rhymes. Are you fucking with me, boy? That's
Why he keep trying to diss me?
Hold on, bro. Let me answer your question. Because when you in a cipher as a black dude and you actually freestyling, you kind of take it like a competition. I gotta have a better verse than you. This is what I always say. I don't understand how everybody be so complimentary. It's the natural instinct if we in a cipher, bro. From Isaac freestyle. So like that's what you do, bro. And they ain't saying that I'm finna diss you per se, but I'm definitely gonna be like, ain't nobody messing with me. Like I'm definitely ain't nobody messing with me, bar.
Specific, like you rap like Eminem, but I was like, I didn't even, bruh. First of all, you putting the Eminem thing on me because I'm white. That's a shot.
That's how it go, bro. That's
if I really
you in New Orleans, bro. That's how it
I
go.
passed you back to I didn't have to pass it back to you, bro.
Harry Mack shouldn't be nice.
I can get it. I can go in if you want. I can get in my bag.
He should get in his bag.
I can flip that whole complimenting the iguana thing.
Shout out to John Felix. That's how I go in Florida, fam. That's what it is, bro.
I can flip that complimenting the iguana on the twig thing and then ask, has Nike ever made those shirts? I could flip this if you want it.
He should. He should.
All right, let's go.
The future in with that line. Say you flow like Eminem, but you ain't fuck with these rhymes. Are you fucking with me, boy? Let's get back in time. I can stunt, pull the flex back and get in my line. I can stand, go on in and hit the driver K line. I been went to the DMG, but I need a new license 9. I don't know about you, but you a fuck with me now. We can sit back, kick rhymes, and get to it 9.
Hey, make some noise,
See,
y'all.
he showed love at the end.
Derek, bro.
You might not have understood what you mess with me now. Now we can kick back. That's how you supposed to end. We gon' battle while we in this cipher. I'm trying to have a better verse, bro. But when it's over with, we gonna laugh and talk stuff about it, bro. That's hip hop. Shout out to my man's Derek and H Mack.
Yeah, that's easy A for me, man. I like the back and forth. I rock with them. That was dope.
What you grading?
Oh, I'll say this is an A for me.
Oh, you
man.
got A? Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it an A. I like that.
Like a B plus.
B plus, B plus. I'm
Right.
gonna give it a B plus. I'm actually gonna give it a B plus because I'm not gonna say A work, but I did like my man Derek, bro. My man Derek held it down because he gave us the down south freestyle, bro. It wasn't I didn't expect it to be bar heavy, but it sounded like if you put Derek in the actual studio and just turn the beat on and say, "Yo, Derek, let me get a quick 16."
Let him put it together. Yeah,
you gonna get a fire verse from my boy Derek, bro. Yeah. So I'm gonna still say it was
he definitely
good.
proved he could rap. So.
Yeah, and I think H Mack did good. You know, H Mack didn't go strolly on him. You know what I want to say? H Mack understood the assignment to let my man live. He didn't go super scrolly mode to make my man Derek feel a little more confident, get his bars off. Shout them up. I was gonna say my mother, Nick Harry Mack.
Believe you me, he could have.
I could.
No, not you. I'm talking about.
Harry Mack could have. Yeah, he could have. He could have. Hey, don't know what I'm saying. He showed love.
He heard them shots.
He showed love. Yeah, he heard him. He showed love though. He's like, I'm gonna let my man live. So shout out to my boy H Mack, man. I'm getting to B plus 2. Appreciate everybody for coming through, tapping and hit the like button. Put somebody on to put somebody on. It's been your boys from Disrespect the Collective. I'm your boy Quis, aka Dash, my man's.
Craig Smith, aka Sincere Life.
That's my boy Tyler behind the scenes, Red 22, Everything 22, and my boy Cordell with the K. And we'll get at y'all later. We out of here. Dizzle.
That's wild, like Cordell with the K.
I know. It sound like a bar, huh?
Hey,
sound like a bar.
I was watching that Drewski Memphis auditions or whatever, and that shit was hilarious. That was hilarious.
You thought he was on live for a minute?
I know.
Y'all finna see the real Greg.
That was hilarious. I think Lil Chopper, NLE Chopper, came in there like as somebody else, and he was Lil Curtis with the switch.
Lil Curtis with the switch.
He just came in and yeah, Lil Curtis with the switch.
Hey, bro, I be scared of some of these little dudes' names, bro. I see some of these little young dudes' names. I seen some dude name was his name was 30 with a switch. That was his name. He was like 30 with a switch. Some little rapper from I can't remember where he was from.
Terrified.
And I'm like,
you
why is that your name,
on my
bro?
platform?
Hell, 30 with a switch is crazy. That's crazy. I'm cool, bro. You got it, look, bro.
That's cool. Why you need that so much?
All right, so what's my other man name?
IAC Dub. We definitely checking that out. We might check her out today. I'm
Betsy
really.
Dub. I know. I kind of want to see. I might do off. I do one of them off on my.
Yeah,
own.
we gonna have to do it. We gonna have to do it
that's
either
my girl.
offline or off the thing. What we doing next?
Al
Is we
Maestro,
doing
that
this
is.
next one online or offline? Because we gotta get Tyler out of here. It's raining too. We gotta stay on time, and I've noticed a lot of this. we just be talking.
We got Save AJ coming up next. I'm just gonna start the 8-time recording over real quick. We're still live. We're all good on that. I'm just pressing the button over here.
All right, and was we doing? Are you saying Save AJ? We should be good for on live.
I believe so. The beat didn't sound like anything I've heard before. It just sounded like a modern trap beat, pretty much. That's all.
All right,
Should be fine.
all right, Jim. I got you. I'm ready. I can. Got to cup your hands a little bit. Got to practice. Tell me, I'll be in at the house, watching podcast, smoking. I just
Yeah,
practice.
Profit and Ren definitely can't be live. I'm pretty sure. Maybe we do that one next week. I'll do a Profit and Ren joint next week.
4 bars. I ain't even got 4 bars for you right now. I probably do, but I can't think of them. I ain't gonna rap them. It's so, you know what it is? It's so many bars. How do I choose just 4?
We all go with Save AJ Creeping Through the Streets freestyle episode. That's what it's called.
I have heard of No Cap John, and I want to hear more of him.
Crap. So we can
But
start. You talking about talking and you study answering all the questions, bro. You gotta just let them talk sometimes. Get to the reaction, bro.
Every time I seen No Cap, he was on.
See, he always gotta finish it too. Like, bro, just get to the reaction.
I started,
But you gotta get to the reaction, bro.
Start stuff and they don't finish.
You
It
talking
sucks.
about the time. You can't answer everything, bro. We gotta get to the reactions.
All right. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Grain and Scale Reacts. I am one half of the Disrespective Collective, Craig Smith, a.k.a. Sincere Life, here with
It's your boy Quis, aka Dash, and today we have an artist that his name Say AJ.
Save.
Save AJ. Look, I forgot his total name. I was just guessing something. Save AJ. This is a freestyle. I don't even remember the name of it now. I was trying to get Craig to get to the reaction.
Creeping through the city.
Creeping through the. Craig memory is on point.
Creeping Through the Streets.
Almost.
Come on, that's Tyler.
Just took your whole
I
joy.
know, like, see, he seen me happy, and he was like, "Is that joy? Is that joy I see on his face? Give me that."
Oh, we got nephew in the building too. Cordell with a K. Say what up to the people.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
He all, he the young. Why young people always be too cool for
Smooth,
everything,
super
bro?
cool.
He got just a chick watching. Yo, what's
Man.
up? What's up?
It
Hey,
might
speaking
be.
of, hey, hold on. This is totally random, Craig. I was told I got like a nice voice, right? But it's only when I'm tired. I was talking on the phone. I was like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow. And she was like, oh my God, you sound so good. I was like, word. So now I'm trying to talk like I'm tired all the time. I was answering the phone. Hello.
Oh, that's just the regular.
Hello.
That's just the regular talking to girls voice.
Not for me. It's all regular. I'm like, hello?
Nah, not me. I always switch my voice.
What you calling my phone for?
Drop my voice a few octaves. Look away. Don't look too much.
I gotta work on my tired voice. Gotta answer our phone. Hello,
I do
how you
all my
doing?
best light skin moves.
You be draking it on the phone, bro?
On the phone when they can't see me.
Drinking?
Oh, I'm all type of yeah. What's up? I ain't doing nothing. I don't know. Probably just make some chicken or something. Not something real easy. I wish you was over here. I'd probably make something for you. I would make something better if you was here. Really, honestly, is what I'm.
All right, let's get to let's get to this.
Dante, you snapped on this one.
Keep calling him Cornell like the college.
Cornell Stewart in here. Is he gonna rap?
I know, right? I think
I'm
that's
finna
the
freestyle
intro.
myself.
You already know what
okay.
it is. Creeping
That's him.
streets. Come
Nah,
on
that's
now,
not him.
stop
No,
playing. I
Save
keep
AJ like
telling y'all
16.
we on the Get In With Me tour.
Wait, you say he's 16?
I think he's like 16. Save AJ?
He
I
young.
think so.
He seem young.
Yeah.
Every time I've heard of him, but yeah.
Okay.
We all the way out here in Miami right now. It feels good. I ain't gonna cap to you. It is a little hot, but it
it's hot in here
feels
too, bro.
good. I
Trust
ain't gonna cap. DJ Javion, I am a host. I got another special guest in the building with me,
I gotta adjust my bed sheet.
ready to go ahead and tear some shit down. I ain't gonna cap to you. Go ahead and let them know who's in the building with me.
Hey man, y'all
You
here
supposed to
today?
say that.
Creeping through the streets with Save AJ, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just ready. This shit finna be fire.
Come on now, stop playing.
All right. Now this is song.
But I'm definitely glad to have you in the building. Where you from?
I appreciate you. I'm from Texas.
Why he
Big
named
city,
me Creep?
to be exact.
Okay.
Small town.
I'm rolling.
You know what I'm saying?
What the hell? Texas in the building?
Yes, sir.
Okay, come on now. Texas to Miami. We out
Oh.
here. Come on now. What you got coming next for the people,
Okay.
though? Music
I get to be
wise.
the smart one sometimes, Craig.
Listen, everybody be telling me I be gatekeeping, bro. I don't be gatekeeping, bro. I
Come
just
on
be.
now.
in
I
the
got a
works.
plan.
Yeah, it's in the works. People think, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna drop. I plan on dropping next month. They don't know that, but they say I be gatekeeping all the time. So we'll
Great
see.
way to go ahead and give them a little sneak
The
peek.
way these
Yeah.
kids
Come
use
on.
words these
This
days.
shit
I don't
about
want
to
to
be
drop my
hard.
project now.
This
I'm
may be something
gatekeeping
different.
myself.
You got a name for the single you finna drop next month?
That is kind of crazy. I'm not trying to be the
Start
biggest
pulling
artist I can
teeth
be.
right here.
No, look.
I got
do
hella
have
dope
some.
stuff. I'm keeping it.
All right,
me.
I give one name.
Okay.
Learn me.
That's all we asked for. One.
It's you know what I'm saying. It's a song that's doing pretty good right now. It ain't
Alright,
out,
bro,
but the
look,
snippet is.
you ain't
doing
Harry
good.
Mack.
Okay.
You better get to rapping, bro. What is going on? I didn't want to hear your interview, but I'm gonna let him live. T the goat. He doing a whole lot of talking, but not a lot of rapping. Get to the bars, bro.
It's called Learn Me. They rock with it, you know. So maybe I'll drop that. We'll see.
Come on now, feed the streets. That's all we asked you to do. That's it. That's what I'm here for. Come on now. But again,
All
you know
right.
what we here for. Creeping through the streets. I be telling
this
you
like a
each and every
continuing
single time
series?
you got
This
to
guy-
bring the bars when we walk through the door.
He
We got
different.
Texas
This
all
host-
the way to Miami.
This host guy's different.
You come on. Hey, look. When we start getting to the point where we having like hip hop guests and stuff like that on our platform, speaking into existence, we just getting to the bars, bro.
It ain't even that. It's not
The
even
clip is
that.
gonna be getting to the bars, bro. We don't need you doing all the extra stuff. Rap, bro.
Just kind of feel the guest out. I mean, be a little bit more like, I mean, like, you know, little cuz over here, he chilling. He be on his phone. I could like be on him, getting into it, like that. But he chilling. It ain't gonna hinder us. If he was up here rapping and he was supposed to rap, and he like, I ain't gonna have my energy here and his energy down. You know, you gotta kind of.
You gotta let people rap, bro. Understand you got an artist on your platform, bro.
I
Seriously.
don't know. It's just something the host is just something a little bit off. But I don't know. Whatever. I'm too critical. Anyway, let's get the save, AJ. That's what we here for.
Time you got to bring the bars when we walk through the door. We got Texas all the way to Miami. So you know we about to have something special. And my dog talking about something. Pick any beat.
Any beat.
Any beat. It don't matter.
Stay confident. dude.
Whatever I had in my mind. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna do one of these. Let me make sure my eyes and my.
Or you could just
I'm in
do
the
it.
right
Not tell
catalog.
me.
Press the
Close
button,
my
bro.
eyes.
Not announce what you finna
I'm
do.
gonna
He
pick the
trying to
beat.
be the star of the show,
Whatever
bro.
That's what
I
I'm
land
saying.
on.
I don't
Something
like
about
that,
his-
bro.
It's something
I don't
about
like
his
that, bro.
energy.
Let your rappers rap, bro. We here to see the rapper, bro.
Damn, why do I keep? That's because it's in front of me.
You gotta be the star of the show, bro. Let the rapper live.
3, and that's what we're gonna do. All right.
All right, send them on.
3, 2, 1. Creeping through the streets. Come on now.
Hey, yo, Quis.
By the way, come up real quick.
Come here. Hey,
Yes, sir.
just like a chicken, he got plugged. Fit just like a controller. His body, that shit king is cuff. In my pockets like a bodybuilder. I swear them hoes on tough. Niggas talking shit. We pull up, them niggas do too much. Get the cracky shit. I been the over. She not from Minnesota. Try to run up like a Mario to the goings. It's just game over. And I got some cold shit. Put that shit on my shoulder. Whip the Honda Civic. Bitch, we whipping this without no motor. Green inside my cup like Shrek. But bitch, I do not.
Hold on, he whipping a Honda Civic without no motor. How is you doing that, bro? Is that what he said? Who is your mechanic? I need help, bro. Give me his number, bro. I'm trying to whip my car without gas and all kind of other stuff, bro. He got the plug. Hook your boy. If he only 16 with the plug like that, yeah.
That's why he.
Forget save AJ, save me. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Mario to the goings, it's just game over. And I got some cold shit, put that shit on my shoulder. Whip the Honda Civic, bitch, we whipping this without no motor. Green inside my cup like Shrek, but bitch, I do not fuck with over. And she told me that she hate me. Hit my phone, she said it's over. Pull up one time in the scat back down. She text me on Snapchat. Man, I was out of reality. I just had to snap back. Now this how she came and they no face. Top 10 tired faces. These niggas broke as hell. Hit Derek Jeter. I'm back to the basics. Back when in my hand, I told you I can't do no lacing. Pop around the rousey. Now my mind, that shit got drowsy. These bitches all the wild me. She say that's surprise. I'm out by 5. The last nigga ran up on me. Sent shots to his eye. Bitches like a hibachi.
Stop with the self snitching, bro. Don't freestyle yourself into jail, bro. You gotta relax.
He said the last one ran up on him, so it was self-defense.
That's what he said. That might not be what the feds say when they go looking into it. Watch the self snitching, bro. That's all I'm saying. You young, bro. Watch it. All right, let's go.
Pop around the rousey. Now my mind, that shit got drowsy. These bitches all the wild me. She say that's surprise. I'm out by 5. The last nigga ran up on me. 6 shots to his eye. Bitches like a bocce. Put that boy inside a hot pot. These niggas mad as hell. These diamonds make it dance like hopscotch. Top notch. Bitch, I swear to God, they get your block hot. Pop rocks. She going too dumb in the party. Off rocks. I'm saying, bitch, I just popped one that's right before I land. Eyes low as hell. Kicking shit like Quasimodo in Japan. These niggas not that way I am. Niggas rap like Green Sam's and V. We go dumb inside the beat. Switch the party, it's on me. Diamonds on me, ain't in Florida, but I told you, shit gon' gleek. If you want to smoke them niggas that are with surfing like me. Off the rocks, it's in the party, I can't think straight. These niggas was broke, this Glock can make that when I blink straight. And I told my mama,
hey, bro, why all the young people? He's 16, bro. You say about 16?
I think 16, so. He might 17? Be older because it look like he got a tattoo on his neck. So.
Yeah, bro. Why they so hyped to always talk about doing D-Rugs, bro? They always want to be high, bro. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all gotta stick to the greenery, bro. Y'all can't be just doing all these crazy. I don't even know what he's talking about, bro. You gotta relax.
I know. Well, most of the drugs now, but it's also like the beat that he chose, the flow, all of that, how he going. I get that. My thing is like I don't know nothing about him. Don't know his background, no story, nothing on him. I don't believe him. He could be telling the truth. Once I do some research, I might find out that he really one of them.
The craziest savage really wherever he's from, bro.
But right now, looking at him and everything, I just don't believe him, and I think that's hindering me from liking it as much. But as rapping and skill wise, he going. I just don't believe what he's saying, and that still means something to me. I know it don't mean nothing.
Jed, exactly. All young wannabe rappers always rapping about the same thing all the time, and that's what it's getting to, bro. It's like everybody want to talk about the body they call. That's why I'm like, last dude that ran up, bro. Stop self snitching, bro. You can rap without always telling on yourself, bro. You ain't even have to bring. If somebody really ran up on you and died, bro, and you ain't got charged for that, don't put that in. What is with these young people? Don't put that in your rap, bro.
I'll take it a step further. I don't think anybody has a reason to run up on him.
That's because you don't believe him at all anyway.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna.
Last one I ran up on had glasses on. He died.
Crash out on me to make a name.
Crash out on you to make a name for himself. He thought I was joking. I told him almost. Now he's smoking.
Yeah. And that's what
I got this Craig up in my pack.
And you gotta stop making fire joke diss bars.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
I thought he was.
I do not rap that cadence good. And I was actually I was almost. You see what I'm saying? I was in my bag. I gotta get in that cadence. I'm telling you, I'm finna start rapping like that.
That's what made me want to listen to him rap something, because the 20 beats, I do want to hear that, and we gonna do that one too. But that's what got me like on to him rapping. So I'm appreciative of his scheme, especially if you freestyling and all of that. I get that. And look, yeah, so I get it. I get it. We can keep going. Hey, Visca, stop with the fire bars, please.
Crazy.
Crash out on me. I'll test dummies.
Put that on the screen too. See the go.
That's a fire one right there, Visca. Shout out to you for that. All right, we can go now.
It's on me, diamonds on me, ain't in Florida, but I told you, shit gon' gleek. If you want to smoke them niggas that are with surfing like me. Off the rocks, it's in the party, I can't think straight. These niggas was broke, this Glock can make that when I blink straight. And I told my mama I'm too busy chasing Huntery. We was going dumb inside the party, they never been me. Never been keep this capiche, he want patty serving beef. I'm outside, I dance inside the bitch like you got service streets. Surf for me, I go dope to Compo, bitch, I'm not no Greek. Them boys mad as hell, this bitch I'm sneaky with you, we can't live. Damn, I went to bank, just made deposit. Diamonds crazy, water faucet. I go dumb inside the beat. Cupcake, diamonds got frosted. He gon' smoke, Bill around and lost it. Like Rick Ross been bossing all my life. He gon' smoke, gon' say it twice. Get the cut shit like a birthday cake or a damn baby shower. I go dumb inside this bitch. Might just bloom just like a flower. Get your bitch that's by the hour. Warhead, this dummy's going sour. I can't beef a nigga. Just like Austin Peaky, ring got power. Let it off one time. Damn shit like my punchlines. Running the game like Marshawn Lynch, but I told you I'm dumb in this crush time. The niggas do not want smoke with the niggas. I look like high seat back in the punch. No black house bitch with the guns. I got nigga like they back in the one.
Nah, he should have said that. Marshawn Lynch, but I told you I'm done when it's crunch time.
Yeah, but he should have said I'm going beast mode when it's crunch time. That would have made more sense for the nickname of Marshawn Lynch. I mean, he freestyling, so
Yeah.
it don't really matter.
And the other line too, the warhead leave him sour. That was a nice line too.
That was smooth.
Like he's saying, so I'm not the biggest fan of the beat or the flow, but usually don't like these beats or this flow.
See, I'm trying to get out my old. I know exactly
So
what you mean.
I'm listening
I'm starting
to the
get
lyrics.
used to it though. I'm starting to get used to it.
But I'm
more.
not a fan of this cadence, the beat, the flow.
I used to hate this cadence, but I'm actually starting to get used to it.
I don't really like it, but I'm giving him a chance and I'm listening to his lyrics and what he's
What
saying.
you think? Do you think the cadence that like our generation of rappers rap to was better than a generation that like this kind of cadence that the younger rapper rap? What you think is better?
He ain't heard enough old stuff to even.
He listens to Pac.
He ain't never heard Diary Scarface album. He ain't never heard The Fix by
That's your fault.
Scarface.
That is your fault, Uncle Craig. That is your fault, bro.
It could be.
Take accountability. That is my boy took accountability. Shout out to the Aries that know how to take accountability. And a lot of them. Let's go. Inside joke.
Like Marshawn Lynch, when I
What
touch,
up,
I'm
man?
dumb in this crunch time. The niggas do not want smoke with them niggas. I'm with like high C pack in the punch. No black house bitch with the guns I got, they can like that it pack in the one. If you really want smoke, then the niggas go dumb. I'm an animal, can't be tamed. I'm a duck in the party, I need me a foul. The ref just called Soprano James. Yeah, she said that I'm lame, but after that bitch started switching the lane. No kung fu panda, I've been out the way and I'm flying this hard like a plane. These niggas be going the same. When I pop me a dirt, I get dumb out the brain. Damn, I can't fuck up. 2 double cups, I sip this up. My pockets cheese, double
addict
cups,
talk
running
again.
on us, this shit double clutch. I be shooting like Stephen Clay. These niggas be burping, they 2 chops, put that to the eye.
Come on, now stop playing. You see this straight walk down the whole
Do he
time.
really be
Look.
freestyling like that for real? Quarter?
That was definitely
like
a freestyle.
freestyle.
Yeah, that was a freestyle.
That's impressive if that was a freestyle.
That was a
20
freestyle.
beats is better than this.
Yeah. That's what they were saying.
Yeah, I want to hear that 20 because that one, it wasn't finna get the. Shout out to
Like,
my
if I'm a
boy Liquor and
freestyler-
Woes. Hold on, not to cut you off. Shout out to my boy Liquor and Woes. Liquor and Woes that be in the live chat. That's the homie. He actually created the "This Ain't It" button, bro. So we will have the "This Ain't It" button coming soon. And it was small portions of this. I kind of would have probably hit "This Ain't It" button, but it was other parts where it was decent. So I'm kind of want to hear more. But my fault. Go ahead.
And I you good. I definitely gave him more leeway because I want to hear him and I've heard about him. So I'm anticipating this 20 beats verse 1 rapper. And and I just want to give him credit for that because that is a feat that I don't think enough rappers would do. So yeah, I that's why I liked it. It was decent. I'm gonna give that a C though. The nice little decent in the middle.
I
Yep.
hate when we have similar grades.
Yep. I don't want
What you
to
giving
not
it,
too
Cordell?
much, not too less.
I'm obviously, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say an A.
See, this is why you gotta have the young opinions, bro. We might just be the old elderly people. Because
He likes
I was
saying
giving it a C
anything.
minus. I'm not gonna hold you. It's like I wouldn't say it's average. Because I would assume because he did just freestyle. He was freestyling. He definitely can freestyle better than that. I'm pretty sure he got stuff that's way better than that. So I'm gonna say C minus because I just don't believe that's the best he can freestyle. As a person who used to once freestyle, bro, that seemed like he might have been on an off day, like he kind of was maybe nervous. I don't think that was not knocking the young guy. Let the young guy live.
C-Dub with him. He say I liked it too.
Yeah, like it's not bad. It ain't even that. It ain't even that. The like, I'm getting used to the flow. Like that cadence. I'm kind of getting used to that. I just don't think like he had the bar. I've heard people use that cadence and actually have like bars in there. Like Ice Word Vizzo couldn't have used that cadence time and time, but it's bars in there.
Yeah,
It's bars in there.
I
though.
do know that's a Detroit sound. I do know that that's a Michigan sound, a Detroit sound, and I'm not a fan of that sound. So, but I do know that
Some of
the
it's
reason
fire, bro.
I
I'm
know
telling
that the
you, bro.
reason that sound is popular because the young kids like it. That's what it is.
That's kind of the thing
So it makes
in
sense.
Michigan, bro. Like the artists all sound. It's like anything else, Craig. It's good versions of it and it's trash versions of it.
Yeah.
And the good versions, you hear it, you're gonna be like, all right, yeah, this kind of fire. And then it's something that's kind of bad. But all right, y'all, appreciate y'all coming through, tapping and hit the like button, put somebody on, It's your boy Quis, aka Dash, with my man's.
Craig Smith, aka Sincere Life.
That's my boy Tyler behind the scenes, Radio 22, Everything 22, and my boy Cordell with the K. And we'll get at y'all later. We out of here. Dizzle.
right.
All right.
And is this one offline or not?
Yep.
I believe so.
Alright.
At least for On the Radar, I think. Yeah, probably.
And what's this one?
Huh?
Which one we finna do?
Ray Emanuel.
Right. Alright. So, you gotta close us out, get us out of here.
All right. Hold on.
No, you good. Alright.
All right, y'all. We finna go ahead and get into these other ones offline. Appreciate everybody for coming through to the live chat. I wish I can shout out everybody. Said Quis in the Discord. Nah, bro. I had a bunch of text messages, man. You know, gotta respond to people, bro. Couple people threatening my life and all kind of crazy stuff, bro. Be crazy.
Oh,
bro.
wow.
Yeah,
We ain't
bro.
talk about that on the pod?
No, bro. We not discussing that on the pod. We appreciate everybody for coming through, tapping in, bro. Y'all know we gonna be at this next Monday at 6ish, bro. And we finna get to these other ones offline so y'all can get to these by the weekend. We also, I'm telling y'all, we really gonna start. We was gonna go live about the Eminem on Saturday, but you know Craig be all busy, bro. He trying to be a comedian and all that other stuff. You know, he's trying to be. But we gonna start trying to get more content to y'all too, and also we gonna try to create more content and do a subscription based things too, man. So the people that's gonna be subscribed to the page will be able to get some content that everybody else won't get. So we working on that too. But I gotta concur. The Windows is good, bro. We get at y'all, man. Signing out. It's your boy Quis, aka Dash, my man.
Craig Smith, aka Sincere Life.
And we'll get at y'all next week, man. Y'all
And
be
shout out
safe.
to my cousin Cordell who joined us this week too.
Hey, Cordell with the K. We'll get at y'all. We out of here.
All right, peace.
Dizzle.